What up, though? What up, though, y'all? Welcome to the bus stop. Uh, what up, though, y'all? Welcome to the bus stop. I am your host, bus driver. I want to thank y'all for taking this ride with me, getting on this good bus. We definitely got an amazing ride today. Special guest coming through a little bit later. The homie Fundamentals, incredibly dope rapper, um, community activist. Yeah, he does a lot of things, a lot of different things. So we definitely gonna get into that today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, man. Go ahead and get this vibe going real quick. Once again, I appreciate y'all riding with me. This is the bus stop. I am your host, bus driver. Hey, I would suggest right now y'all might want to go ahead and roll up. If y'all roll up, y'all might want to go ahead and get y'all drink ready if y'all drinking, cause this ride is gonna be a smooth one. So if y'all drink, make sure y'all don't spill nothing on my seats, and if y'all smoke, don't get no guts on my floor. We're gonna go ahead and get this ride going. I'm gonna hit y'all with some Big Sean, followed by a little bit of Mez. This is the bus stop, Big Time Radio Network. I am unstoppable. Where I stop, beach, I stop. I don't jump, I dive in it. That's the reason I'm alive in it. I don't jump, I dive in it. That's the reason I'm alive in it. is live streaming. So we live now. So I'm gonna have you on that other side. Actually, shit. Yeah. So that way you can be seen.
Hell yeah, man. It's been cool watching these goddamn kids. Shit, other than that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep the beverages off of the table.
I'm here. You good? Did you need a cup or anything? Or?
And I got the cup.
All right.
Yeah, got the cup. So I don't got nothing else to put in the cup.
I got you.
It's on time.
Yeah, should have grabbed a club tail or something, man.
Huh. Now I got to indulge in the little can of vibe before I pull it up.
I did it. You got you should have headphones over in front of you.
Is it these ones?
Sure, for real, any of those you can use. And then if you need to turn them up, the control for that is right here. It's like kind of right under the monitor.
So you know how to work all this stuff, right? So I don't this stuff right to mix it.
For the most part, yeah. Like I kind of a lot of. I mean, some of the stuff I kind of knew before, and a lot of stuff I kind of learned like being here. Actually, let me see. Make sure we good. Video. I don't know why that's doing that. Cool. All right.
Yeah, whenever I go to shows and see the DJ have it set up, it's always dope to me. I'll be like, yo, man.
And it's just kind of, really figuring out, what can be done.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, what all they go through, for real. Like, I think that's what a lot of people don't understand.
Straight up, man. I had a little notepad of some stuff, man. I left the junk there. And my shorty, she sent me a picture of the paper I was writing on. Because I had stuff about just, like, Black history in Richmond.
Okay.
Just stuff, man. Stuff my grandma used to try to tell me about when I was younger, but I was, you young, you don't know what's going on. But like after you get older, you start seeing like all those old folks in your life when you was younger. They were trying to tell you something. They were trying to tell you something. You just won't fucking really hear it for real. Like you was listening,
But you weren't hearing it.
but you ain't know what you was listening to. You was just like listening to Jay-Z for the first time. Like, this shit fire, but what is this shit? What is it coming from?
And it's like until you get some experience, you really don't understand what
like,
it is.
What's Brooklyn? What is this? What's Marcy? I don't know what this shit is. And then until you walk through Marcy and understand this shit a little bit, you like, oh, so now you.
It all makes sense.
It's like,
it all starts to like click a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And that's, yeah, I can dig that though.
It's like,
I love the music comparison too, like, but I feel like it's definitely the same thing, man. Because I mean, it's spoken word, and I feel like you got to tell it in order for it to be, passed down like that.
Shit is. Like, it's like understanding the culture behind things, understanding that, like, the world don't revolve around you, and it's like cultures, subcultures, ecosystems, just so much stuff going on, man. You just walk in your backyard and see a whole bunch of fruit flies flying around. You were just upstairs in your room. You wouldn't even think about shit. You come outside and you start seeing civilizations thriving outside, and you don't even know. It's like it's so much stuff going on out here.
And I think that's one thing people don't think about. Like I was talking about that the other day, like how much we're in nature. You know what I'm saying? Or how much, like how often we see like wild animals like that. Like a squirrel, a bird, you know what I'm saying? All those are wild animals. So it's like we're in nature all the time, but we don't take the time to actually recognize that we're in nature. And that shit is crazy.
Like, we in nature. We think we in the house, but we really in nature.
Shit, nature is the crib, nigga. Like, for real.
For real, bro. I just went to the zoo this weekend, man.
I haven't been in so long. That was one thing I've always loved
Bro,
as a kid.
I saw a bear I think I probably saw a bear when I was a kid at the zoo and just ain't remember. But as my recollection now, all the weed I smoked and things I forgot, this is the first time me seeing a bear, bro, ever in my life. I saw a bear, a wolf, a rhino, motherfucking giraffe, camels. I was just like, yo, G. And they got all these animals from Africa, bro. I'm like, bro, you telling me y'all slave ship the animals too, bro?
Yep. They everything, dog. Like everything.
Took the Atlantic trade route out this motherfucker. It's like, why you got hummingbirds from Africa out here? It's like the instruments, the music. Like they had music out there before music. The animals was the music.
That's
It's
absolute
birds that
fact.
can drop a beat. If you get some drums, you can shit. They
Put some
probably
shit
look at
behind
you
it.
like, nigga, what you doing over there? You need to start jamming out with the bird. It's like the animals got the sounds that the producers and the engineers are using. It's like
And
it's crazy.
damn, that's real shit though when you really think about it. Because I mean, like, I feel like those are some of the, uh, like some of the best like sounds in music for real.
It's
You know
like
what I'm saying?
it's fake natural, like.
That it is an
And
natural
I'm
sound.
sitting here, people looking at me. I'm like, yo, y'all not hearing this right now? Like they got a whole they literally, you know, they was like singing. They were making their little noise in synchronization. Like all the animals would, they'll just be making their noises. But it's like if you was somebody like Pharrell or somebody, you could probably take that and make a beat out of it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo. And they from Africa, the cradle of civilization, where they got trees that got water inside of it, bro. That they save for whenever it's famine, they ain't got no water. They go into the tree to get the water, bro. Like that's crazy. Like why is it in Africa, bro?
I mean, that's where.
They say the best things come from there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's where everything. Like literally, you know what I'm saying? Everything.
Real, man. So I just be like, yo, if people really knew they.
Chilling, bro. My bad. I'm on live. I'm on my Instagram live
Oh,
too.
word?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Goddamn. If people knew their history, man, they wouldn't even be tweaking for real, bro. It's like you can't hate yourself. How you hate yourself? How you hate your own brother? How you hate somebody that look like you? When like, sometimes it take people to come out their natural environment, go somewhere else, see how it is somewhere else, and like, all right, so in Richmond, you know, it's black people everywhere, but say you go to a town where you might be the only black dude there, and you see another black person, you looking at him, it's like the Get Out movie. Y'all both trying to check each other's temperature, trying to see.
Like, are you down for the cause, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what
got
it is?
Do you need
What
me
up,
to
dog?
flash my phone real fast?
Yeah, for
Take a
real.
picture on the camera jump. We need to keep old school cameras on us, like the old school Nikon jump,
Mm-hmm.
just in case.
The Polaroid joints.
Just in case one of the brothers they got lost in the stars. He you know.
Say we need a
It's like, gee, man.
camera, like a real camera.
Fact, bro. Like, I ain't mad at nobody that like white girls, bro. It's just like, y'all gotta understand what was going down out here, man. For real, man.
It's absolute facts.
Like, I just found out that that Bird Park used to be an all white pool, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, and it's like that. We about to come back. We coming back in like 30 seconds. But yeah, like it's like that when so many places in America, like, and that's the wild shit. And people are just now like discovering this shit or just not finding out about this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the old folks know about this shit, but don't nobody want to listen to them, and they feel like don't nobody want to listen to them. They probably done forgot the goddamn shit. They old as hell. They just they done went through slavery. Martin Luther King died and shit. Like how we went through Young Dolph dying and all these motherfuckers dying. They went through Martin Luther King dying and shit.
All right, hold on. We coming back. What up, though, y'all? Welcome back to the bus stop. I am your host, Bus Driver. We definitely got our special guest in the building, Fundamental. Definitely appreciate you coming through. What up, though?
You already know, man. What's going on, man? We at the bus stop.
Chilling, man. We chilling with
it back.
And you know that's. You already know, yeah, hey, that's how we do, man. But once again, man, I definitely appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, man.
And shit, I guess we should let's go ahead and get right into it. I know we were kind of talking a little bit off air, and that's why people need to be tuned in to the YouTube and to my Instagram, because y'all be missing all the good shit, like on little off air comments and shit. But I want to get started. Actually, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people what it is that you do.
Yo, man, I'm Fundamentals, aka Funds, and the funds ain't about money, but literally my whole aura, my whole situation is pretty much geared around just being positive and overcoming whatever obstacles you got. So it's like I get recognition, I get to do shows and different things where cameras on me and it's cool, but that's just to get y'all attention. So yeah, I can put words together, but I'm trying to put people together. I'm trying to put things together in our community. So it's like anything on music got to be positive. So it got to be constructive and it got to be going towards some type of cause or make you feel something, regardless of whatever walk of life you come from. So it's like if I can't make you feel better, then I don't need to be doing it no more. Like once I can't put something up that your grandma sit there and be like, you know what, nice young man. If I can't get the nice young man, then I don't even want it. I don't want to be a real.
Why can't you be
N-word.
more like Funds?
Yeah, I want to be a real N-word. I just want grandma to say word. That's it, G.
I dig. I definitely dig. And just so you know, this is internet radio, so you know you don't necessarily have to censor yourself.
Oh, yes. No profanity.
I'm saying, just so you know, I mean, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have to.
No, you don't have to. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm saying like, yeah, so yeah, you can let whatever you need. You know what I'm saying?
Let it loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So how long have you been making music? I honestly, let me take that back. How long have you been active in the community?
Active in the community, man. I feel like since I was at J.B. Stewart, man, 5th grade, man. When I started realizing that like something wasn't right. And I just was like, yo, this kid's out here cussing. This back when we was in 5th grade. You were 10 years old. We weren't supposed to be cussing, man. You know what I'm saying?
And very fluent in it.
Yo, man, I used to write essays on how I felt like how the youth was, like we were brainwashed or something. Like something was going on. And I'm 10 years old writing this, man. So I feel like I was active. I just ain't know I was active. Like the things we was doing, this is before everybody was on YouTube and before we had people telling us that we had something cooking. We just was in that motherfucker like it was your uncle or your auntie told you shut up and that was it. You won't cook no more. Go. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like I was active since then, man. But as far as like now, I feel like everybody can be active. You might not be as active as the next person, but everybody active. Everybody's helped somebody do something out here in these streets, bro. Out here in life, you might have just helped a lady across the street. You live in New York, you done help somebody, a random single mother push the baby carriage up the steps to get to the train. We all help. Man, I used to be out.
Some way.
Man, bro, I'm not even from New York. I'm from Richmond, VA, bro. I used to, I seen cats get booked just for trying to hop the train and get to a job interview. Like, it happened to me, bro. They locked me up in handcuffs, bro. Like, I had the suit on, bro. Just trying to get a job at Dunkin' Donuts, bro. So, like, that made me get mad, and I kind of, like, went and got some money one day, and I went to some random train station in the Bronx, and I just handed out free Metro passes to people.
See, that's what's up.
That's something I didn't put it on camera. I ain't had one of my homies with a camera put it on my Instagram.
You just, like, it was something that you knew to do. Yeah.
Nobody gonna know. The cast was like, "What you want, bro?" Cause they thought I was scamming. They thought I was trying to sell it for $1 or doing some shit or whatever. Like, that's the cats be doing, but like. Well, they don't be doing it allegedly. I ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on.
Ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus.
I'm just saying, like, you know, they thought I was on some shit, and I was just like, bro, I'm just trying to help, and you help the next person. So I've always been like doing things in small spurts, but you know, it's been times where I've been in like little. I had like an internship, and it was nothing but like 18 to 24-year-olds, and we're all learning different trades and stuff. And I picked paralegal, and they made us all do like a kind of like a devotion, like introduce yourself, what you trying to do with your life, what you want to do before you die. And I was like, y'all want to end world hunger. I want to make everybody come together. I want to yada yada yada, like the typical, oh, this nigga love the world, this nigga right, you know what I'm saying? And niggas looking at me like, oh, this nigga like, or they was like, be more realistic, and I'm like, nah, that is realistic, bro. It's not realistic to you, because you feel like it's something that can't ever happen. But I feel like the same way we all can look at something on the screen and go click on a football game or go do this, somebody can like. That's why I really love Tupac, and he was like, I can create the spark. So, you know, we might not be able to get the actual glory of creating whatever that move is, but you might could start something that somebody else in a whole different state can just start doing. And next thing you know, it's a whole movement. And not necessarily one person has to get credit for it. Like, it's not like it's like the nonprofit organization always has to have the CEO. And why can't we all just be the CEO? Like, bro, we all the CEO. Stop playing.
And that's facts. That's absolutely facts.
We all the CEO in this motherfucker, keeping this world going, so we don't blow up and it be too hot or be too cold or whatever that's bad for us. Like, we just need everybody to just understand what we got to do, man. It's like when the sink is shipping, when the sink is sinking, right? The ship is sinking, right? I don't care if you black, white, whatever you got going on, bro. You gay, whatever the fuck you got going on. Tall, short. It's like, gee, you're going to help us get this water out of this boat so we don't sink. And if you don't understand that logic, then damn, gee, then that's when we can start judging people like, all right, my nigga, you really...
You really lost out here, for real.
This is like crazy, bro, because it's like, man, gee, this is some strong people out here, and I just feel like people don't get the help that they need at the right time. And it's like, all right, and then the cats crash out, bro, and it's just like we could have just been like, I don't know, like, I just feel like every race we all go through the same things, just in different ways. We all doing the same thing. Gee, like, I be renting turbo cars from the Arabs, bro, and they be like, I be like, peace to you, because I know that's what they like. But we're all the same, G. They just trying to provide for their family, keep grandma happy.
And that's what it is, man. And even like you were saying, you know, just with us being like the nonprofit, if you will, or you know what I'm saying, like it's the little things that we can do. That makes a difference, man.
I be ready to get in trouble for Richmond. Like, you know the little signs they see on the street that says, "Don't feed the pedestrians, don't get them money." Please don't. I'll be ready to get a big piece of tape because I don't want to put no Sharpie marker or nothing. And they say, "Oh, you
vandalizing."
You vandalizing. I just put a piece of tape on it, bro. Like, take the tape off if you really feel the way about helping people, bro. Like, if you feel like this is so bad that I put tape over the dope part and just put "please give money to the people." It's like, bro,
because it's like, why not? Because it's why not? You know what I'm saying? If you can do it, and like you said, even if it's $1 for something smaller, if it's helping an old lady across the street, you know what I'm saying? If it's even to the point where, like, knowing, like, younger dudes, you know what I'm saying? Teach them how to tie a tie if you know how to tie a tie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's little stuff like that you can definitely drop them little jewels, you know what I'm saying? And it makes a difference in the world.
If you went through a middle school right now, or let's say a high school, let's give them a chance. High school right now, and ask all them cats that's wearing ski masks to go tie a tie for $100.
Most of them can't do it.
And if you can tie a Windsor knot, you get an extra $50. They couldn't do it.
Windsor knot. See,
they be on YouTube and still probably couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell them how to go do some dumb shit, he probably show you right now. But it's like I feel like we need to see more men in our community, and like that's why I always be like trying to shout out cats like B Love, cats like Deron Chavis with the Circumference Garden, cats like Craig Watson that be helping the youth get on stage, whatever they do, dancing, poetry. Man, there's so many people, man. Like it's a chick named Lorna, man. She used to run the open mics, bro.
At Tuesday Versus, yep.
Bro.
When they was over at Tropical Soul.
She used to look out, and I was 16, 15 going to John Marshall, and I was like low self-esteem and all that, and like she used to let me rock, and my mom let me go out there with my dad or whatever, but I had to be back at a certain time, obviously, because I had school in the morning, and she knew my situation, so she'll let me get up there. You know how the list be crazy. I get up there, maybe a little late, and she'll be like, "I got you." I don't even have to write my name on the list. You see what I'm saying? So how we go from that to what's going on, and it's just like I just be feeling like the people that really were the staples. Some of the people might get the recognition, and it's some cats like that might not get all the recognition, but the real know the real.
And that's absolute facts.
And at the end of the day, it's like cats know, like cats like Artillery to God, crazy, like how like people can just excel in life, and then you see my man, he in Italy and Australia. He's in different planets. He's probably not even in our solar system right now. He's in a whole other world.
He said he's on Gleep Glop 7 right now.
Glop 7. Not 5. He was at 5 yesterday. Now he's at Gleep Glop 7. So it's like, bro, I done stepped on cats' couches and shit. I done been in the studio with cats, and cats done been building, and I just feel like we all just need to, like, everybody need to put their differences aside and just like
and come together,
focus on what we doing. Or even if you can't come together, just understand that, bro. All right, look, if I see you on the side of the street and you need help, I will help you. That's it. Everybody don't gotta be buddy, but it gotta be respect, bro. It's like I've been in situations where respect was the only thing that was really like that's all you really had at the end of the day. It's like respect. You know, like I done been in shelters where I had to live 40, 50 other dudes in one room, bro, and it's just respect. You don't even know nobody need. It's just off of your vibe, how you move, and you know. So when it comes to like how I deal with people in the city with the music, I just want everybody to just get along. You know, so I understand some things can't be situated or whatever like that, but like, you know.
But it's still, I feel like it's still enough people here, and that's one thing because I'm originally from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
so
one thing.
You know about it, so you already know.
But see, that's the thing though. Like I've been in Richmond almost 20 years, and I feel like a lot of what's going on now is the reason why I've been here so long. You know what I'm saying? We're doing radio, being able to kind of do shows and be able to be in this creative community in Richmond. This is why I really feel like this is why I've been here, because I've seen for so long all the talent that's in this city, not only in the city but in the state, but especially in the city. And it's like if everybody just comes together and just does. That's why I'm excited for the Charged Up Fest. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bunch of cats from the city that's coming together, and it's a festival. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that honestly I've been waiting to see it.
I've been waiting to see it. No deserve everything to go right, and I would
Absolutely.
hate it if anybody tried to violate his show.
And it's gonna be good.
Litigation, whatever. You know how it be, man. Like I didn't had times when like Radio B and all of them, like people be thinking I'd be like hating on RA Rap Elite, but like cats don't know that like Radio B was one of the first people to ever show me love, like back in the day.
That's what's
like,
up.
He was willing to put him, Michael Millions, and Nicholas F on one of my shows for free, bro. But right when the show was getting ready to start, like the next day, Black Liquid hit me up saying that they canceled the jump. I had Black Liquid on it too. People think I don't like Black Liquid the whole time. Me and Black Liquid did a radio interview together way back in the day, back when MySpace was popping. But see, cats don't know the history, so they'll just look at me like, oh, Fonz a hater, Fonz whatever. But I'm like, bro, I really was in the trenches with these cats.
You
cats
been here.
really know me, bro. Like BC Music gave me a ride to a rap battle with Reperton. And we went out to Petersburg, and I battled a dude named Grip Money from Hopewell. I was supposed to battle somebody else, but like it's like cats don't know none of this type of stuff. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't the type of cat that be out speaking about this type of stuff. It's kind of like you just gotta get me in a vibe like this where we
we just kind of chopping it up.
But
I did.
These dudes know. So it's like I don't. At the end of the day, it's like the same thing when it comes to music. Like I could have like a whole bunch of goofies saying something, but I got a head nod from a real guru. This dude 45. He lived in every state twice. He got the crystals on, and he done told me, "Youngin, I like that." Man, to me, that's enough.
Yeah, and I can dig that.
Man,
I can definitely, and see, and that's the thing with music, because I feel like a lot of artists that I like, not everybody is necessarily aware of, or not everybody rocks with like that. The people that are for you gonna be for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. Like I said, with your music, man. Like I'm a fan. That's what I tell everybody who comes on the show. If you on here and I'm rocking your music, it's because I'm a fan of it. Like I'm a legit fan. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
So I thank you for being here once again. So getting to the music. How long have you been doing music?
Since I was like 6, man, but I wasn't rapping. I was playing piano.
Okay.
So like I even got to a point where I could read music. Not necessarily score sheets. Like score sheets is like it don't necessarily have all the notes. It just got certain things in the chords and stuff. I can't really remember, but it kind of just grew into poetry, and then eventually I found a Kanye West CD on an after school bus coming back from Henderson Middle School, and like just like smooth fast, whatever the Kanye was saying.
Wait, which album?
College Dropout. He had Luda on it.
I got you.
I hope you got a smooth ride. I don't even know the words for it no more. But like that shit, I was just like, yo, Kanye, who is this? And I already knew
fucking animal.
I knew who he was from Through the Wire. But this was back before I really had appreciation for lyrics. So it's crazy I'm a lyricist, but back then I'm still in kid mode. So we listening to Nelly and songs with choruses and
that are easy to
just the shit, mystical and shit. Like niggas just rapping and shit. And you know, it wasn't until like I got like the Black Album. I think it was Black Album 2 or whatever Jay-Z's album was, where it was like he had like trilogies and shit. Like
are you talking about the Blueprint?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Blueprint.
Yeah. Blueprint. That was a classic album.
Blueprint too,
classic
but it wasn't
album.
the official CD. It was a bootleg from a yard sale. My grandmother took me to the joint, and I just picked it up. I didn't even know what Jay-Z looked like at the time. It was just I don't even know. But if you remember playing It Made Loud 2000. Whenever they had a creative player, the creative player wouldn't have a picture, and they'll just have a blue screen behind it. And I just visualized Jay-Z as a creative player, like it's a blue logo. I don't know what this nigga look like. I just know this nigga nice. And then they were saying, "Well, Nas beefing with him. Who the fuck is Nas?"
Okay, so that's how you kind of got onto a lot of those. That is dope.
So it was like shit. I found out about Common, Mos Def, and all these niggas and Tribe Called Quest. I had a cassette tape just with random rappers on it. My mom. It was one of my mom's old tapes, and I just kind of snagged it from her because I got in trouble at John Marshall. Ended up having to give a dude the hands. They sent me to a school in the country, and I had a cassette tape that she gave me when she dropped me off, and I just started listening to that. And Tribe Called Quest was on there, Cassidy, Bigger Business with the Ronald Isley sample. All that shit was on there. I'm sitting there like, who the fuck is this shit?
Hell, I still remember the first time I heard Cassidy. Like, what song it was on? That's crazy.
And I'm thinking I'm listening to some new shit. They like, man, that shit, you don't even know nothing. And I had to learn, bro. But I started building my shit, man. Next thing you know, I'm doing talent shows at my school. Won a talent show, got the cheerleader, the hottest cheerleader. It it won't Tiffany McCargo, but it was something McCargo. Bro. She was like, yo. She gave me
Say, Tiffany, if you listening, look at me now.
The head cheerleader from Randolph Henry High School came to my locker, bro, and this is like I'm a freshman, sophomore, and she a senior. You know the vibes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, man, it's like, oh shit, she knows me, she's speaking to me, she saw me on stage, killing it. Like I remember the teacher tried to take my CD player. I walked out the class like, you ain't taking my CD player, because I had one of my favorite. I had a dude named Shadow Cat from Tropical Soul CD in the joint. And I was like, you're not taking my Shadow Cat CD, bro. So you know what I mean. So I walked out the class, bro. Then she see me win the talent show. She's like, oh, I see why now. I understand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
so that's like, that feel like a 2000s teen movie right there. Like, yeah, like that's what's up.
It had to be 2006 or 5 around that time when that was going on. But like, the music is really, really my thing, and I just kind of like, everywhere I go, I just try to put lyrics into it, man. Because I used to listen to all the lyricists. Like, I only wanted to buy the MC's albums because I knew that they would give me some bars, and I know that they gonna give me some bullshit too. They can give me the couple commercial, couple filler songs.
But them B-side joints, so them deep cuts,
so
you know, it's gonna be something there.
14, 12 tracks, I know they're gonna give me at least 5 or 6 or some jumps. So the way I write, I used to kind of like, before I started rapping, I have like maybe 16 poems in a composition book, right? And then I got I used to take all the best lines out of each poem, put them in one drum. Because I always wanted every bar to be fire, like whole kind of like Jay-Z was. So I was like, shit. Eventually it got to the point when I would write, naturally, every bar would be fire. So I was like, well, damn, shit. Instead of me taking all the best lines out of each song, now each line, I don't want you to have no filler. I want every line to be in you. Like, I want the first line to hit you. Like, kind of how the baby will come out. Like, as soon as sometimes, well, it's more so with him. It's more so like he'll rap as soon as the beat drop or before the beat
right.
drop.
And it's like, because you kind of don't expect that, like, especially you know, kind of with the way music is now.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I try to hit you with every joke, because I never want you to feel like, oh, he just up here saying some shit. Like, nah, I want, as soon as I get the mic, it's like, yo, it's like, damn, I'm going. And it's like, yo, man, I really, really love performing, and I love you know, the highs and the lows of the situations. Like, I done had shows where I done did great, and I felt like, yo, man, this is crazy. Then I had shows where I might have forgot my words or whatever the case may be. I recently got booed, bro, but I felt like it was cats in the crowd that knew me already, bro.
And there was just
some shit going on. Like,
I got you.
I was mad. I was like, man, y'all suck my. I turned up on their ass, bro. I felt like, yo, G, I just performed this song and people were loving it, bro. It's on my tape and everything, bro. People was like, it's one of my best songs on the tape, and then y'all trying to. It's like y'all hating on me. I feel like it'd be like, not like, I wouldn't say blackball, bro, but it's like, well, cats been trying to blackball me, bro, but it's like, I feel like you can't give nobody that much credit. It's like being angry. It's like, once you become angry, you lose control. So me saying that you can blackball me, saying that you have the control over me. And I feel like, don't nobody got the control over me. I got the control over me. And if I gotta holler at some cats in Detroit, or go to Florida, or go to Texas, like, that's gonna help me expand anyway.
And that's the thing. And it's cats out here that want music from other places. You know what I'm saying? And it is a market, you know what I'm saying? You can definitely travel and go damn near anywhere, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, you have people that rock
never
with
been a
it,
new kid on the block, all the girls love the new guy. Where he from? He from Richmond. When I had to leave John Marshall, because I got in that little situation, I had to go to Randolph Henry or whatever, right? They was like, yo, who did Richmond dude? So I had chicks, it was chicks that just wanted to talk to me just because I'm from Richmond. I had dudes that wanted to fight me just because they thought I was probably going to be trying to be like, oh, I'm from Richmond. I'm like, bro, I'm a new kid. I'm just trying to get through school, bro. My mom and my
saying I don't want to be here. Like,
what are you talking about? Like, my mom is like, you better have straight A's when I come back, or it's open. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even thinking about nothing. Like, bro, it's like, gee, man. It's like, I done been in New York and performed at open mics where I had to wait like an hour and a half outside, bro, in the line, bro. Had to pay the lady $50, bro. Like, look, I done been in line for 2 hours. I done miss like mad shit. Like let me perform. Like, here, and she putting the same cats up, like the same people up every time. And he doing whatever they doing, whatever. I ain't hating on nobody, but he doing whatever they doing. And I be feeling like, all right, you as the artist, like, I done met cats that's nice that I love, right? I ain't gonna say no names, man. But cats would be like, yo, ain't going there because they be this and that. I'm like, look, it ain't about them, bro. It's about the people in that crowd.
Absolutely.
The people that love hip hop, people that just came here, the people that don't even know what's going on. They just in this bitch. Like, oh, I'm getting a drink. I don't even know what's going on. Whole time you in this motherfucker. Your legendary ass over here trying to tell me that you ain't trying to perform because they on bullshit. Niggas gonna be on bullshit. Fuck it, bro. Every day niggas on bullshit.
Yeah.
Go there, perform, bro. Kill that shit, bro.
Because the thing is, and it's people you gonna end up making a fan that day. Like, you never know,
shit, bro. It's gonna be somebody that fuck with you harder than the nigga that came up and gave you his business card. And he not even gonna speak to you. It don't matter. Just perform, bro. Just do that shit.
And I love that. You know, I can definitely tell you do it for the love of the craft, man. Like that shit is once again, like I said, this is why I do this shit, man. Because it's important. It's incredibly important. I think enough people don't really realize how important art is in the world. What art does for people, what it can do, the messages it can convey, the feelings that it can bring up. You know what I'm saying? The thought process that it can change. Like that shit is incredibly important. And that's one thing I do appreciate and I do love is like I can tell like you genuinely love what it is that you do. You genuinely love it, and in doing that, being able to kind of spread love in the community like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an absolute. That's a gift, man. That is an absolute gift. You know what I'm saying? And it's and I can tell that you appreciate what it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. I be listening to my shit sometimes like, G, you can't be sitting around playing with this shit, G, because it's like my homie Blaine. He the reason why we even probably talking right now, because like he used to hit me up before the Knowledge of Soul tape was even recorded. And he was like, yo, I got this song, get on this. Like, is you still doing music? And at the time, I was at a low spot in my life. I wasn't even trying to do no music. I was doing open mics here and there. I did the Newski show. It got like second or third place on the little show. Diallo was in there. There was some couple heavy hitters in there. Some real casters in there. So it was like Clef Majors was in the junk. Like, he wasn't competing, but he was one of the people that was judging the junk. So I did that show, did good, and that kind of got me back to doing music again. But like, shit, man. Sometimes you need that homie that can just kidnap you, take you to the studio. Be like,
and have you lock in.
I was out in West Virginia, bro. I wasn't even in Richmond because I be feeling like I ain't gonna say nothing about Richmond studios, but it's like it's not nothing against them. I just didn't want them to see what was coming.
I dig it.
I wanted to record my shit somewhere else, and then just out of nowhere I got to tape. You didn't even know I was in the studio. How you got 20 songs? Like what's going on with you, bro? So it's like the songs come from my whole, like, it's like my organs spill on the goddamn stage when I'm rapping and shit, man. So it's like I don't understand. Like I be like, yo, man, you know, if it ain't nothing real, I ain't gonna give it to you, bro.
I dig it.
You know
I definitely dig that. All right.
You know?
So with that, then we're gonna go ahead. Let's get into some of your music.
Yes, sir.
So first joint I got coming up is God We Trust.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that one and with the title and everything. Like kind of how you came up with this one.
God We Trust. Pretty much it's just like, you know, they say don't put trust in man, and when I was getting my money for real, I was putting trust in self, and I couldn't trust none of my people around me, and everything started crumbling. One of my homies got stabbed. I had to save his life. Shit got real, bro. I got cut myself. I literally had to save his life, bro. And it was just like, I looked in the sky and I was like, God, G, like, don't let this bullshit fucking happen. And then I went to go do what I had to do and made sure that they were saved. And like, God we trust is just like, yo, God we trust, God we trust, God should trust. Like, I done been in situations where cats pulled up on me like, yo, what game you got? And I was like, God we trust, God we trust. Start snapping on them and shit. They left me the fuck alone. Like, yo, we good. God we trust. So that's just my whole preface is letting them know that I'm on the God side. I ain't with all the other shit, bro. I ain't trying to have your kid doing some goofy shit. Like, I'm trying to have everybody on the same type of time. Longevity, generational wealth, underground bunkers, cookouts, family gatherings, just people being together and knowing what's going on, man, and acting like Big Mama is still in the room. Can we at least respect each other as the Big Mama in the room? Like, if you don't gotta fuck with me, you don't. But the Big Mama here, Grandma here, you're not about to be wildin'. So can we just act like Grandma here?
I dig it. I dig it.
Just for right now. And when we leave, you see me somewhere else, you can talk to me like the uncles and them and shit. But for right now, can we be cool, man? And can we focus on what we really got to focus on? So God We Trust is pretty much like letting them know what side I'm on. Because, you know this industry is real wicked, bro. So that's like I try to just have the positive vibes going and positive frequencies and stuff like that. So when you come into an element like Like Tropical Verses, Tuesday Soul, you gotta be like on some soulful vibes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
That's
gonna let
facts.
you come in there with no dumb shit anyway, right?
And it's like once you get in there, if it's, I kind of feel like if he was on that, like the vibe in there, you just it changes the way you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It definitely changes that.
So it's like I try to. I feel like the indie artists and the soul artists like myself are spoiled by spaces like that because now we gotta sometimes step into a club.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in there rapping about the drugs they sell, the heroin they sell, the people they killing, all that stuff, right? And then you come in there, God we trust, God we trust. It's like, yo, who is this dude?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm nicer to have the cats in there. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm knocking nobody. It's just like, yo, man.
But you confident in what it is that you
like,
do?
You gotta have ultimate confidence in yourself because it could be other artists doing more than you, but that's them. That's their life. That's for them. Whatever they did worked for them. That's his situation. That's not me. It's my situation. So it's like I don't want to necessarily be. It's like I'm the type of cat like we done been trying to put an interview together, but it's just like it just had to be the right time.
I dig it.
The right timing, and everybody got to be on the right frequency. And I just feel like sometimes it might not be the right time for me. Sometimes I feel like maybe let me fall back on performing for a while. Let me work on some music. Let me write. Let me figure out set up some moves, set up some dates, set up some get my Spotify playlist shits and all that type of. It's like so much things to the music scene that I've been neglecting on my end, even as an artist, because I'm just on some like, man, I'm gonna just rap, fuck this shit. And it's just like, bro, well, where your business side at? Like, you know what I mean? So like, it may have me thinking about merchandising, and that's why I came up with Specialized Knowledge, because I was really doing pharmacy tech training, and like, it was some of the words and terms was saying specialized knowledge, and I was like, man, this specialized knowledge. Yeah, I
like that.
And applying the wisdom and everything like that. So all my shit is pretty much geared around like knowledge of self, and I'm trying to become a 5%. I'm trying to like learn some certain things. Like I'm just trying to get on a certain frequency, man, to where I know where I'm coming from, I know where I'm going, and I have a foundation that can't be uprooted. So can't nobody just take me over here. Like I know where I'm at. I'm planted. So if somebody asks me what's today's math or what's going on with this, I can actually talk to OG and like, you know what I'm saying? Because I named my mixtape Knowledge Itself for the secret information, because a lot of this type shit that we're trying to find out is not on YouTube. It's not necessarily out there right in front of your face like all the bullshit is. So it's like, you know how people set trip on games? So it's like somebody saying, making their album, I'm the hardest blood in the world. Like, holler at me, I'm right here. And all the Crips and the Bloods gonna pull up on you like, what's up with you, baby? I named my tape Knowledge Itself, like all the 5%ers, all the real motherfuckers that know that shit.
They're gonna pull up on you.
Hey, bro, what's up?
What's today's mathematics?
Let me know something. You tell me the mathematics, baby. I'm flipping it on them. Like, yo, I need to know, because I just feel like this is the type of knowledge that's kept away from people. Like, it's like, why do I know about all this bullshit, but I don't know about this?
I dig it. I can definitely dig that. Definitely dig that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this track real quick. This is God We Trust.
Yes,
Funds.
Yes, sir. All day long. I can turn it up on the keyboard.
Hold on. Got you. It is.
Hey.
I gotta see the number. Is it going up?
Hey. It's one of my favorite jumps on there, man.
Yes, I would definitely get back there.
You be the star, I hope you shine. Trying to find a fly chick.
Oh, actually, I got you there.
The steward flipped the script. And shawty jumped the shield. Man, he probably plugged the shield. But that's funds in the live. Ain't no funds in the split. Like a Griffin is this. Piece of mind of time gone. Look at this shit. Catch a switch. They penciled in. Zen master, catch your money. Send faster. Then pastor. Cut the grass like pastors. It's God we yes. It's God we just. It's God we trust. It's God we trust. It's I we trust. God we yes. It's God we trust. Yeah. At your with a Bluetooth. I can't trap on nothing. Get your now you tee that shit your lever. I'm a rapper taking chances. I ignore these. I just spend my leisure with diva. Give her problems. Give her freedom. Need them. I run it up. I don't need them. in the DM. I'm selling your being. I post a positive search when I'm scheming. I'm talking on the semen. Talking looping, I'm beaming. In the greasy, I can't make no agreements. Problem in a way I could margin increase it. The obstinate meetings at the fake love. Man, they about to spit it, you need it. Say your homie like and your blood on the scene. I'm dropping thousands on the fam and they ain't ask for it. When we hear your and we fast forward. Once the flow's killed, get the drinks fulfilled. Skinny Hendrix standing no stills. Careful where you chill. Careful when it's real. You know that plot shit. Get my stilly on that thought shit. Love the interview to make profit. Delete my files on logic. Had them so lethargic. Like they wait in gardens. Like an angry sergeant. Young stissy. Begging, I'm like begging pardon. But I took the option. My son's goofy, throw him up adoption. I just let him keep it modest. I just let him rap, I'm out here honest. Name all in their verses, don't even know me target. I get your tape all in my swisher, I'm like, project. It's obvious, it's God we trust, it's God we trust. It's God we trust, it's obvious, it's God we trust, it's God we trust. It's obvious, it's God we trust, it's God she trusts. God she trusts, man. Like, that's important too, man. Like, do she trust God? And do your kids know God? Like, all that shit, man. And they obvious. It's obvious. It's God he trusts. Right?
Yeah, the homie, Miss Paris said the song is dope, man.
Wow. You said who? Pyramid?
Miss Paris.
Miss Paris.
Yeah.
Heard it, smeared it. Heard it, worded. It's like, yeah, she gotta trust God too.
Yeah, she came through a couple it was like last week for the morning joint.
That's what's up.
All right, we coming right back.
That's what's up, man. Usually girls think Paris be fire.
And her music is dope.
She probably fires.
And that was God We Trust by Funds, man. That was an incredibly dope song.
Thank you.
Is your phone close to the mic?
Let me move it. What's going on here?
Yeah, there we go. All right, I think we good.
Now.
All right. Yeah, incredibly dope song, man.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
And it is, I hear the influence of some of the greatest people to ever put pen to paper, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hear, like, the Mos Def, the Common, like, that era of consciousness and just taking the time to, with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you could always tell when somebody's doing something just to do it versus when they do it because they love it and they're actually taking the time and the care with it.
Anytime I rap, I'm bleeding, bro. And I just like, the music, my girl, she's conscious, man. She be into that. And I just be like, yo, when I go to Versus, I be seeing other conscious type sisters, man. Like, they grounded. They don't even necessarily got to have crystals on and all that. You can just tell they not going for the goofy, right? And they're not about to listen to nothing goofy. So, for me to get like the conscious sisters to listen to me and be like, yo, I could rock with that. I'd be like, yo, that's
the ones that
smell
like cocoa butter and
yeah,
good
man,
ass bud.
Got the shit, man. they making sure you on point, making sure you around there. And I be like, man, baby, like you not gonna know. It's like face value. You might not know that I'm on this type of shit. You might not know that I know the Devon Travis nigga and we in the garden talking about black youth learning agriculture and shit. You don't know I know this nigga, so I'll let you get a mixtape. If you hear my mixtape, I feel like that's my resume for me. It's like, your 5-second elevator pitch. It's like you're not gonna be able to let somebody know where you really coming from. So it's like I feel like my music is like I was always shy growing up, so I used to draw pictures and shit, do little things to express myself to show them this is what I'm on. So I feel like my music was like my way of like I'll be the quietest guy, and then you hear my song, you be like, man, you over here being quiet and you over here rapping like this.
But that goes back to what I was saying earlier. Like the people that are supposed to be for you, the people that are supposed to kind of, I guess, run into you. You know what I'm saying? Musically, it's going to happen, man. And it's like that's one thing I love. I feel like almost every one of my favorite artists it kind of happened in a way I didn't expect. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I feel like that's how it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? And even with your music, I think I was at one of the joints at the Boutiquerie, and shout out to Boss Lady, and I saw you perform, and I'm like, no, I'm saying, like, I'm like, yo, this is my type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's that I love hip hop in general, I do. It's something special about the beginning of decades for the most part. And I kind of feel like you were drawn from one of the that golden age of hip hop, man.
That's what made me
it's
want
dope.
to get into it. Like I'm not like I wouldn't even call myself a rapper, bro. I'm more like a poet that's just ratchet because Craig Watson, he I don't want to bring up people's names, but it was him and some other people that had like a poetry kind of group for the youth back when I was younger, man. And, it was some dope cats, man, involved with that. But they were like straight poets, slam poetry. So they was going to BMV, Brave New Voices. They was doing all that, and they had group pieces and. They were crazy with it, bro. Like, talk about memorizing a 16-bar verse. That's nothing to compare to slam poet. Slam poet memorized a whole book.
Right, because they up there for like a good 5 minutes.
You don't love me. You don't understand. And they'll be breaking it down and be like, yo. So I was around that at 15, 16.
That's
and
dope.
You trying to tell me that I'm not a poet because I really wasn't one of them. But when I came around the rappers, they were like, you're not one of us either. So I was sitting there like, damn, what am I? And I just called myself a flowist. I know how to blend with the poetry cast, but when you're around rappers, they're like, let's freestyle on this beat, let's do this. And it's like, some cats learn rap from freestyling. Like, you might just be freestyling with your homies in the car, and next thing you know, you find out you was nice, and now you're on the tracks and shit. But like, for me, it was piano. For me, it was singing, making my own songs, writing my chords, to downloading beats off LimeWire, to learning how to even rap on a beat. Yet alone trying to record it, bro. I rapped at this guy named he rest in peace now, but it's a guy named Moon, Augustus Moon, something like that. But he a legend in Richmond, man. He done did a lot of stuff for people, man. And that's the first studio I ever recorded at.
That's what's
eventually
up.
I met J30 and just started hitting different shows, and like now we at where we at. I had a whole group called Crunk Squad that I used to run with, and I didn't even know these cats. It's like, that's why the manifestation is like, we was manifesting before we even knew the word.
What it was, yeah.
I didn't know about the word manifest when I was 16, 17, but I was manifesting. So it's like, you don't necessarily like everybody got their own like way they get into hip hop, you know what I'm saying? But I had a contest with Busta Rhymes with 106.5, and we had to send a song in. I had a song called Lyrics or Just Words, and it was over like a Big Lloyd beat, Big Lloyd or Big Lloyd, something like that. Some cat from the 90s, right?
Oh yeah.
Jack the beat, rap the shit. It was so old, niggas ain't even know that the beat was somebody else's beat. They played that shit on 106.5. That's how you know this was back in the day. Cause before all this shit was all like, you know what I mean? And I was supposed to open up for Busta. I passed out flyers, and I was walking down Brooklyn Park Boulevard, and I came across this barbershop right there about right where like the Da Vinci Pizza used to be at. It's like a barbershop that was right across the street. It used to be a corner store right there called RNS, but that shit ain't done no more. But like, that's how you know if you really from Northside. That's the catch I say.
You done been over here?
Like, I ain't from Northside, but I know about RNS. But anyway, I ain't real. I ain't nobody. But anyway, I went into the barbershop with my flyers, and I saw the barber, this dude, old dude with dreads, and I was like, yo, I rap. I'm from the middle of this and that. He said, yo, you rap? All right, come here, little nigga. And he opened the door, and it's nothing but like dread heads and a whole bunch of hood niggas, and they all probably in their upper 20s or whatever. And like, it's different things out, you know what I mean? Gonna say what it's out, but I'm just like, yo, and they like, yo, rap, nigga. And I just start rapping, and so, you know, I'm in there recording with them for free.
See,
I'm one of the little homies. They got me on shows. That's how I met J30 and Ready Rock and all these cats, Slim Cartel, like, no old Ben out here. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, bro, it's like, cats be looking at me now and not knowing that I was like the little homie that was around all these cats, like
so
fucking
you
semi-auto, DJ Sleeps and shit. Like, semi-auto been around, like Ben one of the. So it's like, I feel like now when it come to me dropping music, it's like the cats that already know me, they looking at it like, nigga, we know you nice. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm trying to see your Spotify shit. I'm trying to see you on there with Kendrick and shit. I'm not trying to hear you at some open mic or some shit. It's like they want me to go to the next level. So it's kind of like, sometimes I feel like my inner circle is spoiled by my music, bro, because like,
I dig it,
because
they see where the potential is. They see
at the
where
same time I'm
go.
bullshitting because it's like, damn, I know my homies is gonna be like, bro, we know you fired. What you gonna do with it? Versus like me trying to just go somewhere new where people are unbiased and it's like, all right, they're gonna look at it face value and be like, yeah, this is dope. But then like a month later, all right, what did you do with this dopeness? And then they're gonna look at you the same way. It's like the disappointment is really what drives me. Like the fear of disappointing my OGs or mentors, like cats with RVA Boombox. Like, they used to have me in the cut, bro, and I used to be in there. I was hearing all the beats and everything, bro. It's like, they doing shows and stuff now, and I'm just kind of like on the outside looking in, and I just felt like, yo, I never want to let people that help me down, ever. Like how J. Cole, like, I let Nas down. Like, I felt like I let the Brandon White nigga down. And but then, at the same time, I showed them that I cared, and I came back and dropped the Nas. So He was like, yo, I need you to drop a project. Fuck these little songs here and there. Like, drop a tape. Like, go out the way. Like, maybe we need to leave Instagram for a month or whatever and just, like, work. So I just left the fuck. I turned my shit off. I'm out in West Virginia recording. I'm out in the mountains. We away from everything, and like I had the best peace like in my life, man. Like literally just peace, and like I can walk outside and I don't gotta worry about shit. Nobody don't even know me, so can't nobody. There's niggas hating, but I don't know them to even register to hate. So it's like I don't even care. It's just like, gee, if you
fresh
knew,
air
if
and
you
all
knew
that
what
shit.
I went through, bro, you wouldn't. Like, I feel like niggas wouldn't even be on nothing with me if they knew like just the things I done went through and the things I'm willing to do like for my family and just like for myself and just whatever. It's, you know, I'm like, I feel like I'm the coolest cat. I feel like I'm the best roommate. If I'm being a cool person, I'm the best roommate you could ever have, bro. Like I'm one of them dudes that just cook, clean, cut the grass.
Like the shit gonna be, it's gonna be
like,
right.
I got a blunt there. You want to smoke? Here, I'm making you smoke weed. Waking you up like, smoke
like fucking Method Man and how.
Yeah, sure. Like, yeah, I sent a girl over there too for you, bro. Like, yeah, she's just your style too. Dude. Like all that, bro. Like, oh, you married? I bet. Well, here goes something for you and your wife to do. Shit like that. I'm just a cool dude, man. I really just enjoy like having just good times, man. Like I got a lot of artist friends that invite me out to different occasions and whatnot, and we just be having good times. And it don't be no beef. It be all niggas and no guns, no niggatry. It be niggatry. I might be niggatry, but I'm literally the niggatry.
So they're a strong niggatry around.
He be like, bro, Fun's chilling on niggatry today. I'm like, bro, I'm chilling. He's like, I know you is. I'm just like, you know, and it's like, it's never no drama, bro. It's like, that's why I can't see how like people can go to Shockoe Bottom and can't have a good time. Like, I understand the energy that comes from there. Like, you know, that's slavery. That's
absolutely.
Richmond, Virginia was like the #1 domestic slave trade area. Like, we literally was the south of Harlem. But they always try to talk about New York and all this shit. But I'm like, yo, we're literally the Harlem of the South. Literally, like, we are a big part of the whole culture, the whole like history of the United States.
And that's one thing. Like I said, not being from here, I didn't realize how much Virginia was a part of my life until I got here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Even find out, like you were saying, like, you know, with Virginia being, like, you know, one of the largest domestic slave trading places.
It's
I found out,
racism out here,
and that is true. That's very true. But I found out, like, it was like my great grandmother was sold out of Shockoe Bottom. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like just even in finding that out, you know what I'm saying, years after I've been here,
it's crazy.
It's wild. Like, it's very wild. And this stuff is not talked about, like, enough for real. It's really not.
I feel like whatever pocket that you live in, sometimes, even as conscious people, we can start to think that, like, the pocket we live in, that's how it is everywhere. So it's like, bro, I was in Amelia County, in Bumblefuck County somewhere, and there's nothing but yes, the boss ass niggas walking around, and I'm in the front of the food line taking care of some business, but I'm blasting Tupac Smile on me, like I'm blasting that shit, right? And it's like the white people come outside, like, you know what I'm saying? They just like, I ain't talking about Caucasians, I'm talking about white people, bro. It's Caucasians is just the guy Jeffrey that'll give you a ride down the street. Jeffrey, like, that's a Caucasian. Bro. I'm talking about the white people, bro. White people is the people that'll get you up out of here, bro. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, man, I'm about to blast Tupac in the front of the food line. Just so my niggas can get that chant, bro. Because they not getting that chant from the niggas that's out there. They all on that, yes, the boss says they just trying to get their little job and get
These are the worst of fundamentals.
Bro,
the worst of
bro, I'm saying like, bro, they out here killing people for the land and shit, bro. They out here saying who got the life insurance policy, bro. It's like a lot of stuff going on out here in these little small towns, bro. People be dying, bro. And it's like, cats don't know about it. And people from the city, we not jacking that. We gonna be like, bro, what you mean you looking at me because you feel the same way? I got real ass out here, bro. You not about to just do some white people racism shit. And I feel like, yo, this is us, bro. It's like a lot of black towns out here that we don't know about, where they literally, like, even where I live at now, they made their own sidewalks back in the day. At one point in time, the government wasn't helping them, and so the black people in that neighborhood had to make their own sidewalks. They had to make certain resources for create kind of their own way of living in a way, and us now, we're young and we're just out here killing each other. We don't even know the history of how we had to literally stick together to even have a fight.
So, all right, so that kind of here's the question then, because I've had this kind of discussion with a couple people before. Actually, two questions. First question: do you feel like segregation or desegregation hurt the black community more than it helped it?
It hurt it in the sense of you gave. Like, they kind of dismantled the foundation and the structure and people just want to be included with shit so bad. Like niggas be like, oh, I can't go inside this white building. It's like, nigga, we had our own shit, bro. Like they think Black Wall Street was only in one place. Like they did that nationwide.
It was definitely several different places, yeah.
Bro, so it's like
Jackson Ward was you know what I'm saying, that was definitely one of them.
Come on, man. So it's like it's like I don't even know. Like you ever just go to a mall and ain't nothing in there no more. That's kind of what they did, bro. So it's like cats don't understand the history and they just out here wilding, looting their own stores. Like you think you looting something and it's a black owned store. Y'all don't even do the
research.
You gotta do the knowledge, man. Come
That's
on,
facts.
bro.
That's absolute
Y'all
facts.
not even doing the knowledge. How you gonna apply wisdom if you ain't even doing the
you
knowledge?
will not have understanding if you don't do that.
Bro,
Right.
even
So,
that, come on, man.
my bad. Real quick, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna go ahead and gas this bus up real quick.
Yeah.
And if y'all know, premium petrol only. We're gonna take a quick break actually.
That's right.
In just a moment.
Stay strong.
But yeah, man. Like once again, I want to thank y'all for
It's the bus stop.
taking this ride. Hey, go ahead, do that.
It's the bus stop.
We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hey, he said it. This is the Bus Stop, Big Time Radio Network.
Yeah, I should have brought my drink with me. I put the shit.
Yeah, like I said, I ain't think to grab nothing earlier.
Let me call my shorty and tell her to take my drink out the freezer. Probably being sexy. You don't even know. Her ass almost fell down the steps, bro.
Damn.
Trying to goddamn go to the grocery store and shit. I'm like, your ass crazy as hell. She just too thick for her own good, bro. I love her though, man. She get on my nerves, I love her.
That's how they all are. You definitely they get on your nerves, but you love them.
Yeah, I probably get on. I know I get on her nerves probably more though.
Oh, I know for a fact I do. I know for a fact.
I already know I ain't shit. I'm the shit, but I ain't shit sometimes. You man got the water jug.
Oh yeah, I gotta plug that joint. I unplugged it because that motor was a little loud. But it's definitely water in there. It should still be
This is
cold.
like the shit security be using.
The little wine drinks. Alright, we're gonna hit
Hey,
one
bro,
more.
she got on you, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, I got one Rella on me. Yeah, hopefully she has.
actually, I got a blunt roll in my purse.
But if my shit freeze, if the junk freeze, it's gonna be. It's one of them Long Island, them mojito junks. It be in the. Them shits be hitting, bro. You just can't drink it straight. You gotta put some ice in it. Yeah, she ain't answering. She probably doing something. That shit can be frozen. Frozen solid. But I found this dude in the studio in Shortcut, man. I'm about to start fucking with her.
Okay.
This is shit going. I've been writing still. Like, I'm always like writing this shit. Let's put this shit together because by the time I hit the studio, I don't want to go there on some like fresh. Like sometimes you gotta go there with some fresh shit, like whatever you just wrote yesterday. But I like to go in there with the songs semi-memorized a little bit.
I dig it.
I mean, not only am I saving the engineer time, I'm saving myself money.
That's facts. I mean, yeah, the faster you can get in there and get that shit done.
That shit done, like, they gonna look at you like, oh, you a professional. I said, nah, I just really know this song. Like, I ain't a professional, but I know this shit, like, 80% by heart, and the more you know it, the better you can record it, because now you can add a little oomph to it. You got ad-libs now. You got just, it goes from you trying not to mess up to now you seeing how you can make it better. And, you know, I got a song called Spam. It's one of the songs I sent you. I recorded it, but then I was sitting there and I slept on it. Woke up the next morning, it was like, added some ad-libs to it that like literally made it perfect.
Okay.
Because it was like kind of
So
like a slow type flow. I usually rap fast, but this beat, I was rapping kind of like, I was like, killing this shit, she acknowledge it. And then in the background, I'm like, she acknowledge it. She moving sick, no apologies, no apologies.
I'm actually gonna play that joint next. And I need that introduction on air.
It's called Spam.
All right,
so,
yep, I got that one queued up.
So yeah, that's the jump right there.
Yeah, oh hell yeah, I love that.
I'm just thinking about the video for it, and I was like, I gotta have some like girls dancing, doing some things in that. And my girl was like, can I be in it? I said, I'll put you in there for 2 seconds. 2 seconds, and then you gonna be gone.
Right.
Like, why just 2 seconds? Like, look, put you in there real quick, make motherfuckers think they saw something.
Not think they saw something.
Yeah, man. Cause like, I don't know, man. I'm protective over my girl. I don't want nobody looking at her ass. I'll be like, look, no fine ass people sit down.
All right, we about to come back.
Oh, God, you look. Let's see, I got a Rella right here. I got something in my bag. I just gotta find the junk. Laptop.
Got you. All right, we're coming back. And we are back, y'all. This is the bus stop. I am once again. What up, though? I don't feel like I said what up, though, in a minute. What up, though, y'all? I hope y'all feeling good. I hope y'all enjoying this ride, this conversation, this music, these vibes, man. This is always a dope time on the bus, but it's definitely incredibly dope today with the special guest homie, Funds, man. Shout out to you for taking this ride with me, man. I definitely appreciate you being
Yeah,
here.
we at the bus stop.
Yes, sir.
We at the valet line. We doing it all.
We chilling, man. We chilling. And I didn't explain. I always feel like I kind of do a little intro in the beginning. For people who don't know what the bus stop is, it's the spot where hey, come and pick you up, man. Dope vibes, dope rhymes, dope interviews, dope music, dope all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's always like I said, always a good time being here, man. Always a good time. So once again, shout out to y'all for listening and riding with me. And special shout out to Funds for being here. All right, so we were just talking about the track Spam.
Yes.
Can we get back into that? If y'all not on the YouTube live and all of that.
So
y'all
anybody know me, you know I spam all day. When it comes to the dropping songs, not even just songs that's recorded and whatever. Like I used to be on Facebook just sending you some shit I did on my phone, bro. Like I literally be rapping on the Android. I got the iPhone too, don't try to front me. But I'll rap on the Android because the Android got the apps for free. And you know what I'm saying? Just be sending people stuff. So people know me to spam my links and everything like that, but it's not spam. So then the song is like, I said, I put my heart in the text and she called it spam. Put my heart in the text and I call it slam. So I'm shouting out slam poetry in the joint. It's like, it's just, man, bro, everything in my music, man, is the reason. Like, if you was in my inside circle, you be like,
levels to this shit.
You like, you wild dropping that. Like, you wild, you know what I'm saying? So I really try to, you know, I don't like to talk shit. I just like to do shit. But in the music, I get to just talk my shit in the music. And then I don't got to say nothing.
I definitely dig it. All right, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and rock this joint, Spam. This is Funds, Spam. Y'all check this joint out.
That's right.
All right, so I do have like a smoking kind of section, like I like to call it.
Yeah.
So if you want to rock that shit, we can step out and smoke and then come back and finish the joint up. We can definitely do that.
Facts. Call you wild, man. They can't hear me right now, can they?
Yeah, they can. I got everything live.
It's man. And she called this man. And she called this man. I don't ignore you, baby. There is no social, yeah. Credit, she clicking my face with a Roku. Counting the grams. Know that they hating and plotting extortion. She a fortune. Love is endorsement. I got the lines, please don't forge. Please don't snort. Let me in your porch. I'm not offset. I'm divorcing hoes. I be blackball. Can't be forced shows. Can't be forced. Yeah. Killing this shit. She acknowledge it. No. She moving sick. No apologies. No apologies. Yeah. You know what's love they abolishing. Yeah. You know what trust they demolishing. She with you for quality, you wallet man. Call you wallet man. Put my heart in the tent and she call it spam. And she call it spam. Put my heart in the tent and she call it spam. And she call it. Put my heart in the text and I call it slam. Like that shit is like, yo.
And that was Spam by Funds. I definitely like that joint.
Yo, man.
It's definitely vibey. Definitely vibey.
I think you can get a conscious song in the strip club at least once.
Hey, and I can see that happening. Like, that shit would definitely work.
Because it got that old school 90s, all that type of TLC girl dancing with the silhouette in the background vibe.
I can see some cheeks clapping to it.
Like,
I can definitely see that.
Like Moses, man. He ain't do it. Free the cheeks, man.
So, all right, so here's what we are going to do, because I do want to take a quick break, step out real quick. And if y'all already know how I do on the show, man. So I need us all to be responsible adults and make sure you got your water ready. And if y'all been listening to the show every week, y'all already know what song is coming. Get your water ready, and then we're going to go ahead and get into this little smoking session real quick. So, of course, I'm going to go ahead and start off with Mick Jenkins featuring Ebony, Drink More Water. Follow that up with some Smoke Break, little Backwood by Ari Lennox, a couple joints from Killer Mike, and a little bit of Wiz Khalifa. So, we will be if y'all don't have y'all shit rolled, if you ain't got y'all drinks ready, y'all have been failing to listen to follow instructions. So
Right.
I'm gonna need for y'all to get on that, and y'all have one song to do it because we definitely about to get into this. So this is Mick Jenkins featuring Ebony. Drink my water,
Shout out Mick Jenkins. Yeah, Mick Jenkins got the joints too.
bro. Man, one of my favorite artists, and the way I got like on him was Spotify.
Who is he signed to though?
I could not tell you.
I know he wrote with Kendrick in that same little
Yeah,
mix.
but it was just kind of like I was on Spotify
You
one
got
day.
something more out of it?
Oh yeah.
About to say I got real son.
Let me check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
different walks of life and different people. I just be trying to goddamn do the laptop mess up the feed?
Mm.
But it's like so much going on out here, man, that it's like I feel like we, you know, even myself, kind of like be distracted from the real things that's going on.
Mm-hmm. That's absolutely true. And I feel like, I mean, part of it is it's design. Maybe how I want to do this. It's gonna be 8 minutes.
Yeah. I ain't went on Facebook Live in a minute.
Mm.
I'm about to go Facebook Live. They about to be messed up. Cause I never go live, bro. Like I'm not the dude that went live back in 2018 type dude.
Mm.
When I go live, but when I go live though. I be live. Stay live. Gotta stay live. You must stay strong.
They say it's about time, so we next made it. And when I go outside, they're saying I'm famous. Listen close and you'll find out. I'm running through them grams, you smell the kush when I ride out. My engine is foreign. I travel across seas, my women are gorgeous.
Yo.
Alright.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa and Currency, those like my favorite cats right
Bro,
there, too.
you can. It's like you can't go wrong with that combination for real. You cannot.
Currency was my dude.
Oh look, man. And that's the thing. That's one of the few artists I haven't seen in concert. Like I gotta do that shit, man.
Yeah, I never seen him live yet. I saw ASAP Rocky live.
Mm-hmm.
He was dope.
Shit, cause I go to like festivals and concerts and shit all the time. So I feel like I've seen a majority of my favorite artists like perform live. And that shit hit different. Like seeing the shit perform live, and you get in the car, you get to the crib, and then you listen to the song. The shit hit completely different, man. Like there's certain songs, I can only hear how it was like when I saw the shit live. I gotta get that one. And then we off to the races.
Hey.
And then I love like with Currency, a lot of his beat selections. Like I'm a huge fan of, and I always feel like with Alchemist or what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
with
Alchemist.
them top quality like producers is almost a cheat code. But like this is he still drops. It's like every project that he does, it's at least like 3 or 4 songs that's gonna be on my playlist. You know what I'm saying? At least 3 or 4, and I love that. But it's damn near just about everyone.
Yeah, this is what got me. This is like all I played.
Mm-hmm.
I went through like segments of people though. Like it was like with me, it was I wouldn't just listen to one song from an artist. Like if I like your music, I want to know your whole.
Mm-hmm.
catalog.
Yeah, I'm the exact same way. And that's how I ended up getting on to J. Cole. Because one of my homegirls put me on to Wale. I heard J. Cole on, I can't remember what track it was with Wale. It might have been Beautiful Bliss, but I feel like it was before then. But that was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It was one of those, all right, well, and of course that being in that mixtape era, you can kind of catch, you know, damn, you know, pretty much any music anywhere. Um, I started just kind of digging, man. And that's one thing I like about streaming and all of that now. Like, it is easier to find music. And it's easier to find a dope shit, like, because it does it for you, essentially. But you still got to kind of dig a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I love that process. Like, that's one of my favorite, like, that's what, even, like, when you talking about LimeWire. It was always kind of running that risk of fucking up the family computer, but in that I found some fucking gems, bro. Like,
I definitely fucked up the family computer.
oh yeah, hell yeah! Everybody downloaded the virus. Like I already know.
Virus over here.
But that was like when I heard like what was it, the Hot 97 joint? Was it Hot 97? Where it's like all of Rockefeller in the studio and they're all freestyling for like 12 minutes.
Yeah, I definitely downloaded that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
virus on the computer.
But it was like, you know what I'm saying, kind of be able to like to or even like the Cassidy Freeway joint. You know what I'm saying? When they was battling, like it was dope to be able to kind of to find that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's so many artists in there. Of course, you had that whole OK Player like, you know, era where niggas was posting like dope ass music, man.
No cap, man. I literally learned how to rap on them beats, man. Just I learned all the Compton beats, all the Tribe Called Quest beats. So like, I literally had to learn how to just be able to just make a song sound good. Like it might be in your head, but then actually recording it is a whole thing. My man A Whistle showed me how to record. Him and D-Boy, Slim Cartel, little brother.
Okay.
They showed me how to record. Got better and better, it just kept going. Goddamn, but it's always improvements to be made, and it's just like always different ideas to be had, and different beats that you ain't heard, and just different ways to hit it. And I just be like trying to find stuff it's like when I perform, like I want to have the boom bap vibes, but then I got tracks where I'm like doing different things, and I just like to see. It's good to see to show my versatilities, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, like, you know, it's like I try to just have fun with it.
I dig that.
I met a cat out in Chicago, his name was A1 or something like that, DNA, it was like DNA or something like that. He was from Atlanta, he was living out there, and he told me that I should just listen to some Southern, some Outkast and shit. I started listening to like Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, and I don't know, my flow just flipped. It just got retarded to the point where like
it's because it kind of, and that's why I don't really make music. So I guess like, what do you kind of find actually I need to ask that question on air. I'm gonna ask you on air. We got one more song after this, and I'm gonna come back to that.
Well, I just flipped my whole shit. I started having fun with my flow. It was like I got bars. Okay, cool, but hit it with something that's I'll take a catchy delivery, but then I'm actually saying shit versus somebody just saying, I hit the block in my sock, up at the block. Like I'm actually saying something when I'm rapping like this, and I'm fucking you up because you ain't used to hearing it like this. I'm like trying to have fun with this shit, and it's like the rhyme scheme is different. Like it's my grandpa used to tell me, you don't gotta necessarily be A B C D on the rhyme scheme. You can be A E Z. Come back to the B, do the A and come back do some whole other shit, and then you don't even gotta rhyme on the next line.
And that's the beauty. That's the beauty because it's poetry to music. It's poetry to a beat. So you can say you can do it however you want to, and I think that's what, even with a rapper like Silk the Shocker, it's still him doing what he's doing it the way he wants to do it, and you can't really you can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that shit at all.
Trying to have fun with it because I don't want it to all be serious and mellow. It's like I want to have songs where I'm just like just having fun, and I could rock a party or whatever. Like the track "Ask Me Why I Love It," like that joint. it's like some soca type, some African, like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
what they call it, Afrobeat type
Mm-hmm.
vibe. And I just was like, ask me why I love it, girl. Why? Like, ask me why I love it. And I was just like, yo, just having fun with this shit. And it's just like, I probably wouldn't have did that 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
But I got different songs where I'm singing in my chorus. And those are normally the ones that hit better when it comes to performing in front of women and shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's more women in the crowd.
Cause you want that vibey music, you know what I'm saying? Like I think the way I think of it in my head, right? I love songs that I can either fuck to or smoke to. It's that chill, like I know I could be chilling with my girl and be kicking it, and you know what I'm saying? It's a good time, it's a good vibe. Or I can be sitting by myself and smoking a blunt, and like I still feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like I love like the, you know what I'm saying, songs that kind of do like that, both of those things. You know what I'm saying?
It's more so like I like the songs that make you feel like, alright, you in your car riding down the road on the way to your mission, and this song is a song that's like it's your song. It's a song for somebody like you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why wouldn't this song be dope as fuck? And why wouldn't it be playing loud as fuck in your car with the volume up, and it's just hitting, and it's just like it embodies your whole spirit for that moment, for that day, or your whole life. Just it's like, this is my shit. It's like, it's a song like Rich Homie Quan called "Man of the Year," and it's like, and I walk in the shit and I feel like the man of the year, and the hating ass nigga can't stand this nigga, yeah. Some shit like that, right? And I was just like, that's my shit. It's like, I play that shit anywhere, and that's my shit. It's like, you can't tell me nothing when this shit is on. It's like, so I got a song called Diamonds. I should have sent you that too, man. But it's on the tape though, man. Now it's just cell phone Bandcamp. So it's on there. But whenever I play that track, I feel like, yo, it's like this is my joint.
And that's one thing, real quick, that I do make sure when you send me music, that I have all your information like entered correctly, because we, you know what I'm saying, you do get paid for like us playing the shit on the radio.
Hey, that's dope.
So I definitely, you know what I'm saying, want to be sure, you know.
Yeah, God We Trust is on. That joke is on there. It's on Spotify and all that.
Okay. Gotcha.
Some of the songs are just on the tape exclusively, just for the sake of people copying the tape.
Gotcha.
So go to the tape to hear that. But I put a couple on the Spotify though. I'm about to.
Appreciate you tuning in.
I'm about to release Vegas. I'm about to release Vegas like on all platforms soon too.
All right. So is this kind of like an exclusive playing this right now?
Yeah. It's like, it's on the tape and shit. It's been out for probably 2-3 months.
Okay.
I done made some sales on Bandcamp and whatnot. It feel good to make money for your music. It's like, I don't really be doing it for the money, but like I done sold tapes and shit like that. It's just cool to see it online. Like, it's cool to wake up like, oh, money. But listening to it too. Word. That's great.
All right, we coming back.
It's great.
And we are back, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that little smoking session. I know I did. I don't know if y'all can tell that I did, but I definitely did. Yeah, man. So we still, like I said, we still in here. We taking this ride with the homie Funds, man. Appreciate you still, you know what I'm saying, rocking with me, riding with us. And we were talking about a couple things off air. That's why y'all need to be on my live. Y'all need to be on the YouTube because y'all missing a lot of good shit. So we were talking about, I guess, I know a little bit earlier. That was the question that I had. Was you said at one point you kind of felt like your flow kind of switched up a little bit, like listening to other rappers. Do you still find that kind of difficult now to kind of still like do you without being like super influenced by like the people that you listen to?
Yeah, that's why sometimes I don't even be listening to nobody because I be like, it's more so. I just a lot of times now I listen to it like Max B, Styles P, but I'm talking about when I was younger. Like when I was younger, it was I listened to like a lot of Lupe and Common, and I feel like that probably shaped my flow. Then I would sometimes listen to a lot of Playboy Cardi. I remember like 2-3 years ago, I was just in a big Playboy Cardi just trends. Like that's all I played was all that type of shit, Uzi Vert and all that shit. And I felt like my flow started to edge towards that, and I had to kind of stop because I was like, nah, this is not what. Like I'm rapping on beats that don't have the sounds that sound natural. It's like more like I look at the beats kind of like vegetables and meat, and I feel like the meat is the crazy type sounds and shit, and like the vegetables is the instruments.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like I like the actual instrumental beats, like the neo soul type vibe, and that's more my shit. So it's like I felt like I had to get back to my square. You know what I mean? So
I dig it.
that's really what all it is. But inspiration comes from everywhere, man. It's like everything comes from everything, man. You know what I mean? But I try to just keep, you know, it's good to experiment with different types of flows, but like I try to really stay on my lyrics, cause that's what I do.
I can
And I
dig
never
that.
want somebody to be like, yo, funds, you being funds, you're not fundamentals. Not only fundamentals, man.
I dig
I
it.
never want anybody to come in here like that, so I always try to be on my shit.
All right, so with that, 'cause I know that you mentioned, you know, of course, you being a poet 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to go. I was going to say poets at first, but I want to go writers in general. Who are some of your favorite writers?
Writers in general, it's more so it be people that it's not even necessarily just rappers. It's it could be like people that just write for R&B singers and stuff like that. But I would say writers.
I mean, across any genre, you know what I'm saying? Like, however you want to do it.
Lauryn Hill, man.
Okay.
That was
I can see that.
Lauryn Hill, I would say Lupe Fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
But like I just feel like Lauryn Hill's lyrics, man, is like listening to the Miseducation tape. That junk, sometimes some of the songs make me cry, bro. Like I can't play it.
I can dig it. Cause that I think that's what hurts me with her
It's like
now.
the lyrics is just
Cause it was a beautiful album. It was perfectly put together.
Crazy on that.
Yeah, perfectly put together.
And it's like, yo, who am I to feel any type of way about what's going on with this shit with me when Lauryn Hill is Lauryn fucking Hill, and she had to deal with her shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you trying to tell me, it's like looking at Jesus. It's like, nigga, how you mad when you know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel like you about to be scot clean out this bitch, like you about to just drop dope music and just walk through this shit scot free.
Right.
You ain't gonna have no type of hurdles and
or
people
struggle
trying
or
to stop you
anything.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
facts.
you know, bro. So it's like you gotta go through this shit. It's what it's about, G. And it's like niggas want to be controversial until you gotta deal with the obstacle. Then it's like, oh no, what happened? Oh, it's like, no, motherfucker, this is what you signed up for.
Yep.
You going to be a controversial artist now, nigga. You can't perform now. I don't care if you was the first nigga here and you waited the whole time and you spent money and broke bread and all that shit. Spent more money with the vendor than niggas and all the combined and all that type of shit. But you ain't get.
I said appreciate.
It's
the
not about that. Though. It ain't about that. It's just like you gotta go through it, bro. It's what makes you love it. And do you really love it? It's like football practice when they make you run the suicides and go up the bleachers. That's not the fun part.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the fun part at all. You hate your coach right there. You probably tell him, man, I'm about to quit, play for the other team. Oh, they don't make me do that over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, who really wants this? So sometimes you gotta just like, don't nobody owe you nothing, man. My homegirl Unique hustle hard. She told me that. She said nobody owe you nothing. So you gotta go create your vibe, create what you're doing, and like I just gotta just grind. So it's like, you know, that's pretty much how I look at life.
I dig it.
And you can't really get mad at certain situations. You gotta just look at it like, all right, you gotta just, you know, it's like, you know, you really gotta like create your foundation as an artist and just know who you are as a person. And I feel like if you in the room, you're on the same level, and we all go through the same things in life, and it's just how you carry yourself. It's like cats that got money that I've been around, they're not necessarily looking at how much money you have. They're looking at how much heart you have, how much loyalty you have, how much intelligence you have, your patterns, your behavior. They want to see if you mentally square so they can do something big with you. You might not even know what's in store. You might not even know. Like sometimes people stealing can be somebody else's floor, bro.
That's facts.
Yeah, it should be vice
I like
versa,
that.
bro.
I like that.
And then goddamn, you don't even know who you're around or who you would just. It's like it's an old head that used to be in the BMW riding smooth, but you would never know that, and you probably talk to him any type of way the whole time. You know what I mean? You don't even know. So I try to be on point at all times because you never know who might just be right there.
That's facts.
That's your time, man. You're not even on point.
You got people that's rocking with you, just so you know, man. Like you got a lot of people that's rocking with you.
And I do. That's why I be feeling like, yo, man, I can't have step in no type of way, bro. It's like if I have a dope song, I used to be like, I got some dope shit, or it's not even a song yet. I just got a verse and no hook. I used to call my homie, let me rap this shit. He say, look, man, I got niggas that's touring with fucking so and so. You over here trying to let me hear a verse that you ain't record yet, or promote yet, or market yet, or even get mixed yet, or just get out of here.
You finish it, you done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing.
Like, come on, G. It's like it's past being nice now. It's more so like who mean with it now. Like who you nice, yeah, but you ain't mean with it though. You ain't really trying to go out and pull a DJ Sleeps and go to Texas and Louisiana and Montana and Nebraska and do like 18 shows in 2 days and then goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what's going on? Like,
because I feel like in anything that you do, especially when it comes to being creative, you gotta put your all into that shit, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have that drive and like that. Yo, we gotta get this shit done, or you know, so like it has to be there because that's the only way it's gonna work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's gonna work. And you know what I'm saying? It's more of a bonus if you have a team behind you that's, you know what I'm saying, that's on that same wave.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit makes a difference, man. Cause like
I got a little team. It's more so they it's like everybody kind of doing their own thing, but it's like we're all a conglomerate. It's like we're all sharpening each other. So like we're not like a group or nothing, but we're all like doing different things. We support each other. We cop merch. We go to each other's shows. We just help each other behind the scenes. Like, it's like cats that you would probably not meet or don't know, but they're like, they were there. Like, you got the cameraman, you got the people that's featured in the video, but then you got the guy that's just with us, making sure we safe, making sure. Like, he's the guy that's gonna headbutt somebody on Chamberlain
if we need to, right?
You know what I'm saying?
And,
like,
and that's one of the most important roles for real.
Straight up, man. So it's a lot of people that play a part into it, and I just appreciate everybody that you know. And I try to be, what's the word? Just be professional as possible and being innovative and creative and right on the fly. You just gotta know how to keep everybody calm, keep everybody cool and shit. It's a whole bunch of alpha male energy in the room at one time, and it's just like trying to balance everything. But we got a thing called Priority Music Group. So it's like Tyrone Lee, it's another cat named Blaine Davies. We got a cat named T-Roy that he played on the keyboard, make beats and everything, sing. It's a whole bunch of cats, man. I don't even want to say everybody's name, bro, because I might have to pay them because they're so fucking influential and shit.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Keep that money in your pocket real quick.
Yeah, I
dig it.
Let's even say one of the names and shit, man. But they helped me get better, and it helps everybody kind of come together. Like, they had Shayla Soul there. They had another cat named Scoozy. It's like Krista Bro. Like, they got a whole bunch of different artists that just, we're all just different. You know what I'm saying? But we're all kind of like, it's kind of like, damn, I didn't know you was cool with them. Oh, yeah, that's my homie. I know him. Oh, well, shit. It just makes everybody kind of put their guard down and just know that you're in a safe space. You're not, nobody's trying to attack you or come at you in a spiritual way or mental way or nothing. Like, it's like people trying to help you. People, you know. So it's like people trying to push you to where you want to go. Like,
I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you what you about. What's your story, bro? What you want? If you tell them what you about, then they about to. Now their expectations are that's what you're about, and if you're not on that, then it's like that's what creates the divide.
I can see that.
That's what people, you know what I'm saying. So it's like I felt like at one point in time, maybe like last year, I wasn't really doing shit with my music, like. And I got around Newski, got around different type of people that was kind of like putting me back into the right direction, telling me what I got to do. And it's like, you already know what you got to do, but sometimes it's like like you'll just have people that's putting your life at the right time to put you in the right direction.
Cause it is like, nigga, you dope. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, what are you?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? And it is that tough love that you need sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because
super tough.
And I do understand that. Sometimes, I mean, we get in our own heads about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you do kind of need those, and it's beautiful to have those friends around you where it's like, bro, like, you're dope. What are you doing?
Straight up,
you know what I'm saying? You're. So I know that you like this, or you know what I'm saying, or you could be not even saying that you could be this person, but you should be in this position because nigga, you dope. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You need that, man. You absolutely need that. That's important.
So that's why the whole tape is even here. So it's like. It's kind of like I look at life like a roller coaster, and it's like you can't cry when you're upside down and you're changing while you're falling, and everything's like your head crazy shit. It's like I know that eventually this shit gonna turn around, and then I'm gonna try to hop off this motherfucker, so I don't gotta keep going through this shit. And it's just like I just I really really love the people that I'm around because it's like I think these cats is dope. Like they looking at me like, yo, Funds, you're retarded, you're crazy, you can spit and all this shit and you the lyrics and shit. And I'm looking at you like, bro, you got hits. You just did this shit. You was in there just like underlay, like just killing the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you got the vibes, bro. Like you crazy too. And it's like we all work together. My homie Blaine is crazy. He just got the flows, man. It's like he be having the shit I be on. It's like like the beats he raps on. It's just crazy. Like the beat selection. It's like
I like that.
cats will rap on some jazz or something, like a jazz.
And see shit like that. It's always
Crazy,
dope
man.
to me because I feel like a lot of times it's gonna be an older jazz musician, and you're gonna end up putting somebody onto a whole nother artist that they would have never heard before. Like that. That's why I love shit like that, man. That's why I'm a huge fan of samples, like all of that shit.
That's
Cause
the song I did called Remnants. I did the video for. Blaine D was that's the white cat that's on the first verse.
okay.
Like cat he's crazy with it, bro. Like he be trying to tell me I'm nice. I be like, bro, nah, I'm trash, bro. You're special. Like you're actually gonna go somewhere. Like I'm just gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? I'll spit a verse for you and shit. But bro, like we all sharpen each other, and like he literally like had me in the studio for like 3 days, and we just was just logging in like for the whole weekend. And I
That's
came up
what's
there
up.
like maybe twice a month for like 2 or 3 months. Did the tape and just soaked in the energy, and it was just crazy, man. Like it was just crazy how that whole thing. Cause I wasn't aiming to make a tape. I just was trying to record shit just for the sake of just having a song. Like I got one song, let me do another one. Let me do another one. Let's do another one. That's the we got like 20 doing.
So you made a whole album.
Now we can pick which ones you want to use, which ones we want to cut to the side. It's like songs that I might write that might not be for me to record, but it's still a dope song. You can just sell that record to somebody.
I dig it.
That it fits for more. But it's like songs that I done took the verse, put it on a different beat, and it hit even better, and then just went from there. So it's like I try not to limit myself or keep myself in a box, because sometimes as MCs we'll be like, oh, this flow is old. I'm like, bro, 2 people heard that song. They don't know none of the words. If they had to recite it by heart, they would die.
Right. I say, you
So,
better go ahead and
nigga,
rock that
drop
shit, bro.
shit.
Right.
Fuck you talking about? And just have fun with it, bro. So I just try to and it's like I'm not trying to be something I'm not. I'm not trying to convince somebody to do some wrong shit or some dumb shit. So it's like when I'm on stage, it's like with somebody to say that you're capping, it's like, yo, gee, I'm not happy this shit happened. I'm not happy about this. It's not a braggadocious song. Like, this is some blues, nigga. What are you talking about? How you gonna tell me my blues is cap?
Right. Yeah, and that is the thing. Yeah, that's incredibly disrespectful.
Disrespectful as hell, G. It's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I try to have fun with this shit, bro. I try to take everything personal and shit, man. So, it is what it is, bro. It's the industry and shit. But I just, when it come down to getting on that mic, and I feel like you got a responsibility. Like, somebody
I dig that.
This ain't just no any type of mic. Like, you go to Tuesday Versus, there ain't no any type of mic. Man, you know who just got off it? The mic might be smoking.
And that's what I love about that. That it, like, and I know it's been, of course, it's been
like,
open mics going on for a long time, but
like crazy. So it's like, yo, I just respect the space. I respect the platforms. I try to respect everybody's platform to the best of my abilities, man. And, I just appreciate it, not just respect it, because that's a given. You're always gonna be my respect, but appreciation. Like, I ain't looking at it like I don't give a fuck if I get to the point where I'm like Jay-Z level, bro. I will rap for 7 people somewhere. I don't care, bro. I'm more nervous than less people. When there's more people, I don't care.
Because you can hear everybody with 7 people.
I'm gonna black out and not even see nobody, bro. I might remember one face in the crowd or some shit. If it's like 100 plus people, 300 people or some shit like that, bro. So I just, I really, really love what I do, and I try to just it's all about. It's more so about the bars for me.
I dig it.
I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to.
Because that's what you essentially what you came up on, and I can definitely dig that. All right, so with you being able to perform and performing in different spots, what is your the one song that what I'm saying? Let's say if you're doing a 3-song set, what's the one song that you have to have? Like you got to do that shit every time you go out somewhere.
That's crazy, but I feel like it's Vegas.
Okay, all right.
Vegas, I'm snapping, and it's like, bro, even my homie Trey Authentic, cause he's nice, he's nice, and even him, he was like, yo, why you snapping like this on the first track? I'm like, bro, cause that might be the only one I get, bro.
I dig it.
I gotta come at y'all straight up, like, like y'all know where I'm coming from with it, because you know, I just feel like cats be playing, and I'm not like I call it like a pop artist. I'm not a pop artist, so I'm not, you know, I can have fun with it every now and then, but I'm still gonna have bars in it. So it's like the fact that I got the bars now, I don't have to use it like a weapon. Like I gotta use my full force every time. Like sometimes I can, like spam. I'm spitting bars in it, but I'm not necessarily rapping at you with a full tempo whole track. Like, you know what I'm saying? Versus I got some songs, I got tracks on my old tape. I got a tape called Fun Surprise with 32 songs on it.
Damn.
So if you ever go to the Bandcamp, just go to Fun Surprise too. That's Young Funds. And you'll see how I really rap. Like you'll see I'm straight boom bap. I just did this tape to show people that like, yeah, I can rap, but I can have fun with it too. Like I ain't just one dimensional. Cause that's one thing my homies were trying to tell me. Like this was back before J. Cole was like super platinum, and everybody was on his dick and shit. This was like
I like how you slid that in there.
J. Cole real, bro. Everybody gonna go with whatever narrative people push, bro. But like at the end of the day, bro, J. Cole nice. We all know J. Cole nice, bro. Like Kendrick nice, Drake nice, and they always gotta kill somebody versus like uplifting somebody. That's why I just don't play into the shit. And it's like, bro, now beef ain't beef until, you know, niggas can't find jobs, y'all find niggas, like all that, right? So why we even talking about beef? Who wants that?
Right.
Who wants beef, bro? Beef is not money.
Because I want like the entertaining, like, and because I feel like, especially with the way hip hop is, and kind of, I guess when shit kind of, I guess got. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. I don't mind like you know what I'm saying, I'm a dope ass rapper. Like talk your shit especially if you can back it up. With battles, I feel like with this one especially, like shit got a little bit too personal. You know what I'm saying? Like let's kind of keep it to like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like boxing, like you hitting it below the belt. Like nah, let's keep it. You know what I'm saying? What we here to do? Let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? And I really think I saw this shit on Instagram or something like that, like a while ago. If they do, just do if this is really about rap, do a versus style like tournament type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like give me you rap over Kendrick rap over a Drake beat. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like, because think about it like this: narratives, perceptions, emotional intelligence. Alright, it's all alright. So boom. So Drake trying to tell J. Cole, or J. Cole trying to tell Kendrick, and whatever, vice versa, whatever. That I'm better than you, this and that. And then, alright, so look. So boom. I think my mic came on.
You said?
But goddamn,
You said, hold on. Because I can still hear you.
So pretty much like, most rappers will say, I'm not going to respond to this person because he ain't fire enough for me to even respond to him. But you responding to him. Me responding to you is acknowledging that you're dope enough for me to respond to you. So it's like, alright. It's an artist named Ross Skrilla out here in Richmond, right? He dope. He also Gritty City Records, and he cool with a lot of them niggas and shit, right? So boom. He got this track to me. I got this track back to him. We both nice. We both got respect for each other. We both walked from Chaco to a show together before. We did the real Richmond walk. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro. So it's like, bro, you respect me enough to even get in the studio to waste studio time
to do
get
this.
the Fan Ran nigga who sent me beats. You gonna get him to engineer and shit. I'm mad at the Fan Ran nigga. Like, bro, I thought you was the OG. Nigga. I'm hurt, nigga. I'm hurt, Fan Ran. I'm hurt, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, it's just music. It's like, bro, the fact that you would spend time to do that, I'm in my head, bro. And then what I do, go to my nigga shop or crib, record my shit. Mom. Now we got a diss track. You wouldn't have made it if you didn't respect me. I wouldn't have responded if I ain't feel a type of way. Felt like you was spitting a little bit. And then I had
hold on, ain't like that bar, nigga. That shit was kind of fire. Like, hold on. Like
he said, he was like, you called me talking about. I was like, yeah, I did, nigga. Why you right about that?
You right though.
Yeah, nigga. Got my own crib in New York now. Yeah, I'm talking my shit, right? So it's like, this is whatever. I feel like sometimes as MCs, like lyricists, we can do that. It's like we can duel, but I just keep it rap. You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
You know, all that other shit is like, what are we really doing here? It's like, man, it's like way more other things we could be doing with our energy versus trying to do some other shit, bro. That's why I say when people say beef, I'm like, what is you talking about? Like, that's why I say it's just some music shit. Alright, that's cool. Like, just keep it music.
All right, go ahead, make them beats. You know what I'm saying? record and make
it's
good
all
music.
for good. It's all good for the culture.
Yeah,
Anyway, that's
absolutely.
what hip hop was about. Battling.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody coming in and they shining and styling on you. They gonna say a little bar towards you. You gotta.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
appalled.
right. That's what, like right.
You know
How
what
can you
I'm
be
saying?
offended by that at this
Yeah,
point?
it was-
And then it's like that's why I kind of miss like verses. You know what I'm saying? Like when they was doing the shit on Instagram because it was a friendly battle.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And that was once again it was something that was so important for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like because you got a chance. Well, a lot of artists they didn't really. We don't feel like they got their shine like they should have.
Right.
And that was the opportunity, for, you know what I'm saying, for that to happen. So it's like I think like more stuff like that is what's needed, man. Because it's like it goes back to like I say about Richmond. There's so much talent here. The light just needs to be shined on. It's been so many people who have been so influential in music as a whole. That light needs to be shined on it, man. So
Big facts, man.
that's why once again I appreciate you being here, dog. Because I'm trying
Rest
to
in
shine
peace,
that light a little bit,
Rest
bro.
in peace, street rap, man. God damn. That's dude. He was one of the cats at Yellow House, man. Like it'd be like a lot of heavy hitter type cats, man. That really played a part in a lot of the. I ain't even gonna say a lot, like all the Richmond artists. Like all the artists that's still out now, that was out in 2010, that have been grinding, all know street rap, all know Diallo, all know J30, all know motherfucking just certain people, man. And it's just like we know we got this shit, bro. That's what's just like cats just got to start hating, man, and really just
Come
it's the
together,
same
man.
shit, bro. And it's not even just hating about music, hating in just general in life. Stop hating yourself. Stop hating production. Like, if the productivity don't involve you, that don't mean you gotta hate on it. That don't mean you gotta try to skate on it, bro. You gotta just like let the shit thrive, bro. Like let the shit grow, bro. Why you trying to step on the seed? Like you a hater, bro. Like you outside violating the seed and shit, bro. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we don't
Like,
need
bro,
that.
what's
We
up
definitely
with
don't
you,
need
bro?
that.
Like just let this shit grow, bro. Like you don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of good things that's happening out here, and I feel like it's just ran by the wrong people a lot of times. Like I feel like these bloggers, I don't know who these people are, bro, but I feel like they be the ones that's influencing the youth to want to do the shit. Like they want to be the next kill on the blog. One dude said he don't got nothing to post because he ain't want to post nothing about killings. Like it ain't no positive shit. You
Right,
can post.
and I think that's the sad
Like,
part.
bro.
Is why does your mind not go to if I can't do this, then let me do something positive?
Like it's
Like,
mad
that's
positive shit
crazy.
that's going on, bro. It's a lot of good people out here that's just doing different good things out here, just different things, bro. And people don't know nothing about it, and it's like it's people that's tapped in, bro. But it's like the people that's tapped in ain't the people that's doing music, bro. It's just people, just regular people, bro. They probably work in the medical field or some shit. They going home, they just out here doing real shit, bro. And it's like nobody knows about it, bro. And it's like it's white people that's not racist is out here. There's black people that's not trying to rob you out here. There's people that's trying to go to college. People that's trying to feed their kids and get custody. There's people that's trying to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, and they can't even hit the whoop because you hating and you trying to stop this shit. Like you not letting this person get on the bus, and he can't get to the bus stop now. Now he can't get to his whoop to set up what he got to do, bro. And it's like you cannot stop production. It's like if you see an ant crawling and then you pluck it 50,000 feet over here, you're fucking up his progress of what the ant was about to do. He's about to set up the whole whoop, and you fucked it up, bro. And it's like people just do that, and they don't care about nothing, bro. It's like everybody just cares about themselves. So I just like, I really don't. I'm the type of person, like, if I was to get an award, I always told myself, if I ever got an award or had a big moment on stage, and they try to say, oh, Fundamental, this is your moment, let us know, you know, I'll be like, man, fuck that. Look, everybody go read a book, man. Fuck my album. I mean, my album fire, that shit fire, but go read a book.
Appreciate the spins, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And talk shit to them, get them mad and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas only get mad.
Fundamental.
Fine when they mad.
Told
so,
the crowd they were dumbasses and told them to read books.
Dick Gregory said that to us, bro. Dick Gregory came to Richmond, bro. Rest in peace, Dick Gregory, bro. And he said some shit. I can't remember what he was talking about, but he was just talking about like how black people are just ignorant, how we're not working together, like how we don't have family, community, like how we're not together, and he said like a joke, but it wasn't really a joke, and everybody started laughing, like including myself. And he was like, "You laughing because you're ignorant." And everybody just was like, "Oh shit!" Like damn. Like usually somebody call you ignorant, you would feel offended. Like nigga, I ain't ignorant. I know what 2 + 2 is, nigga. I passed my test, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he was just like, "Y'all ignorant, nigga," and everybody just like, "Damn, G," like, you know what I mean? So it's like we gotta like. I just feel like people keep talking about what's gonna stop crime and everything, and I'll be like, look, at the end of the day, the cats committing the crimes still gotta go home in the house, and they respect somebody, somebody, mama or somebody in the house. And I feel like the family structure was just better than, you know, if people had a safe space. It's really just a safe space. Family is a safe space. Family should be, you got to go to school, go to work, go to do whatever you got to do outside. When you come back home and you close that door and your family is there, that should be the place where you can just cave in. You got to cry, or you need a hug, you need some food, you need some Neosporin, whatever you need in the motherfucker, man, they got you, man. You might just need somebody to just sit and talk to your ass, play some chess with you, man. Teach you how to play piano or something. Just get you on some different type of frequencies. And it's like, I feel like people don't have that. So what do you do when you don't have a positive escape to go to? You don't have a quiet room. You don't have an escape room. You don't have the be-loved nigga that'll help you meditate before school. You don't got that nigga. You just out this bitch thugging it, bro. The whole year. Angry, not the whole day. The whole year thugging it. Don't got nothing. Positive shit. You might get like 2% positivity, and then that's wrecked by the negativity you gotta go to. Like, it's like, bro, you ever been having a great-ass day, and then some bullshit happened, somebody just coming in with a negative attitude, fuck up your whole shit. Yep, now you exploded, your phone broken, everything fucked up. You like, damn, I was having a great day, everything was nice.
What happened?
Now I'm living in New York now. Like, I'm in Manhattan. I was just in Highland Park. Like, how did this shit happen, bro? And I just be feeling like good vibes need to be facilitated and upheld. And absolutely. I feel like there's some good people out here that's going through some messed up situations, bro, and we would never know about it. They just out there thugging it, bro. There's people locked up right now. Jail reform. My homie locked up right now. He talking about toilet paper costing just a brick, bro. And it's just like, how you gonna charge somebody? It's like, bro, it's like, you know how we look at it, like we go to a baseball game or something, and a hot dog $4 or $5 for a fucking hot dog. And you know you can buy the pack for $3, $4, and like, come on, G, you charge me $5 for this hot dog? Yeah, you gotta catch up with the bun. We give it to you, bro. But still, bro, it's like, you charging me $10 for some toilet paper, bro?
That's crazy.
And I'm locked the fuck up already, bro. Can't get no money, and you want me to work for $1 a day or a week or some dumb shit like that? Come on, G.
So you gotta work all that time just to get some toilet
paper,
something that's basic.
So you telling me that it's not a right to take care of my business, bro? That's what you pretty much trying to tell me, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's really crazy, bro.
That's wild.
These is the same people that were once taxpayers. People working at McDonald's, wherever they was doing. They was at school. They was just it's like, yo, it's just crazy that this is what's going on. But we over here talking about some goofy shit when it's people really suffering out here. And what you think these people gonna do when they get out of jail? You think they gonna have a pure goodness heart? Think they wanna hug you, be a kindergarten teacher and shit?
Nah.
These motherfuckers wanna kill you. They wanna knock you out.
There's another thing, like just the way. Okay, so somebody commits a crime, they go to jail, they serve their sentence. It's the purpose of them not being in jail to serve, like that's the penalty for what it is that they did. That's what it's supposed to be.
In different countries, bro, they rehabilitate you.
And that's another problem.
They be having yoga sessions, meditate. They be helping them get back right. So when they get out, they
don't do the same thing.
He's calm and like, you know, it's people that probably was monsters when they was younger. Now he's all calm and he's like, no, I walk with peace. Like these cats is like that now. Like, no, there's no rehabilitation, bro. You just sending me out into the dungeon and now I gotta fight like 18 people just for me not to get my stuff stolen tomorrow. It's like, bro, how am I about to rehabilitate anything, bro, when I gotta fight for my life every day, G? And it's like we all in this warfare shit. It's like everybody retarded, bro. I just feel like this ain't for nothing, bro. Like, these people are very intelligent, bro, and they know what they're doing, bro. So it's like we gotta understand how to navigate through that and come together as a people. And the more and more we're divided, it just makes it easier. And it's just like, it's crazy. I knew this shit when I was younger. I just ain't knew I knew it.
And that's the thing, because I kind of feel like you always pick up like little tidbits along the way, but it's like once you get old enough, you're able to put everything together, and everything makes more sense, man.
But that's why I feel like anybody rapping about some stupid shit, I just be like, bro, well, if you made money off hustling, that's great, that's cute. What can you do with it? What's your transition? How can you help the community? How can you help niggas not need turkeys on Thanksgiving? We trying to have air fryers. Can we get everybody air fryers? In order to have an air fryer, you already got to be doing certain things.
That's
you gotta have electricity on. You got to be in the house. You got to be somewhere where you can use that motherfucker. You got some food in the fridge and shit. Like, we live in different type of lifestyles. If I'm homeless, what is a turkey gonna do? I can't.
Right, exactly.
I'm gonna have to find somebody that I fuck with to let me cook that bitch at their crib or something, bro. That's not the whoop, bro. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just feel like we can't talk peace until we can talk prosperity, bro. Until we can talk economic development, single moms having their situation, single men that's just out here trying to find their way, can get career paths and different things like that. The kids, like everything, bro. Reading levels, so many different things, bro. And I just feel like if you got the money, if you know, everybody's bragging about how much money they have, but it's like, all right, that's cool, but what can you do to help everybody else get money? Do you even want anybody else to have money? A lot of times, cats just want to be the big man in the circle. Like, they just want to have everybody under them and shit. And it's like, I don't want my homies under me. I want you to have money too, so you don't gotta ask me for shit.
Right.
Can I ask you $4? Then can you buy me food?
And I think I know you do have a lot of people. You know, there are people who do have money that are, you know, doing things that we don't know about.
Bro.
But I know for me, like if I'm in that position, if it's for nothing but like sheer arrogance, I would start a college fund, you know what I'm saying, at this particular school and I'm going to put this amount of money in it, so it's going to be there for this amount so every time somebody gets some money from that, oh yeah, that's the bus driver scholarship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even when I'm gone,
the bus driver
motherfucker, they going to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this...
It hit different when you had a bus driver scholarship for the teachers, bro.
Yeah.
And I was looking up the average salary for the public school teachers out here in Richmond. They getting like $20 an hour. So you telling me I can work at Chick-fil-A, become a manager, become the mayo master at Jimmy John, and I can get more than a teacher that's teaching your goddamn kid how to goddamn figure out how not to be a dumbass and go to jail? Mm-hmm. Like, teachers should be the celebrity. A whole lot more. The teacher should be the person that's on the blog post. When they putting posts about some dumb nigga rapping about some drill rap in the project, like some dumb shit that we already know that you trying to kill everybody, like, great. Can we post this teacher that just helped all these third graders get their math skills up or whatever? Can we post them or post the principal or post the teacher or the coach or somebody that's just out here helping niggas? Man. The random nigga that's just a random nigga that's just out here helping niggas. Post him. Like, y'all posting this dumb shit every fucking day, bro. Like, and it's just like, it's gonna keep this shit going, bro. You know what I'm saying? That once people got pain and blood spilled, you can't tell that person nothing. This is gonna keep going.
That's
right. And they know this shit. Like, I just feel like, alright, it's just a game, G. Because I feel like ain't nobody stupid, bro. So we know what's going on. So why we playing this? Why y'all keep acting like it's new every time it happens? Like, we go through the same emotional kind of roller coaster with the shit, bro. It's like, alright, well, if y'all trying to protect our children or not, like, you know what I'm saying?
And that is the thing, because it's like you kind of hear, especially with a lot of, I don't want to get too political, a lot of politicians and shit like that, but you hear that, you know, we're trying to protect the children, but are y'all really?
Bro,
are you really? Like,
Kansas weirdos, bro. You got to watch everything out there. Now, they say, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your dog, hide your goldfish, hide your mixtape, hide your mix, your album, everything, bro. You gotta hide everything, straight up. I ain't trying to get too political, bro. You know what I mean? I just know it's like we, you know, gotta keep our foundation tight, man, and just try to just be positive, bro. That's really it.
I can dig it.
There's a lot of people out here. Shout out to South 57, the Red Room, and all of them. There's like so many platforms that have shown me love, and I feel like I owe it to them to keep grinding, because it's like, why would they invest their time into me if they didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Because we see something there, man. That's what it is. Like, we see something, we hear something. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, like, I love that there are so many outlets and there's been so many people showing you love, because it's absolutely necessary. That's the only way that your message and what it is that you're doing and what it is that you want to accomplish is I'm not saying the only way, but, like, you know what I'm saying, like, that is a huge part of that journey, man. Like, and once again, like, I'm honored to be able to kind of be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm honored, man. That's why I'm glad we could get the joke posted when we got it posted on our big live or whatever blog we was on. We was lit, bro. We was like, oh man, when they say the Neverson show, bro. So
and shout out to the homie Nev. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely that was a dope experience. That was definitely a dope experience.
That was my first time I got to perform this song in Vegas, bro. And I was just like, yo,
okay. Speaking of which, I'm glad you said that, because we're gonna go ahead. I feel like we've been talking about this joint for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and let y'all hear this joint. Damn, this is Vegas.
Fundamental. I don't know why I called it Vegas, bro. Shout out Starter for Vegas. Maybe that's probably why I called it that.
All right, let's get it. Here we go.
Players to prosper and expand you. Faster get canceled. Lazy shit. She like a poet can lead. She like no sir. Girl,
Man, this beat is cold, man. I like this shit.
Girl. I had writer's block. Material. Say it ain't no feeling you. Accommodation. I was out there on the pavement. All this grinding say I ain't shit. Claiming that I ain't missed some. Claim I ain't driven. Glad I ain't hit 'em. I was on a mission. You only do one shit. Leaving no forensics. You can get some mentions. I be on my festa shit. Wish you wouldn't the trenches. I want my roaches and my pennies. Get my name on glimpse. Won't want no glimpies. I just made investment. I had a crib was getting tellies. It's like, yo.
Yeah, that's I love that. I love that. The beat was cold, delivery was cold, like all of that. That's
I was like, yo, man.
yeah, that's
that's
one of the
ones. Better friend. I said fuck a better friend. Something. I said I fuck a better friend on petty. Kick me out, don't give a fuck. Had a crib was getting tellies. You saw the growth, you saw the failure. Some of my bonds just like a celly. Like it's like, yo, I didn't even know how I wrote that. I don't even know who wrote that, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Say that shit just happened.
I ain't even that nice, bro. Like I was just like, yo, I mean, sometimes it just be coming like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just be like letting it flow. And a lot of times you might not hear that. You might not hear it. It might not even be a song until 6 months later. It just be some shit I just had.
I dig. Yeah, that's.
By the time I perform it, I got so much passion built up for it being tucked so long that by the time I record it, it's like you get that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I recorded that shit with Tyrone Leak. Tyrone Leak was actually the engineer.
Okay.
Shout out Tyrone Leak, man.
Incredibly dope.
Tyrone Leak Jr. It's in the right mail.
And then the production on that one, like that's I definitely like that beat, man. Like that was like I like the vibe. Definitely like the vibe.
Yeah, I be finding cats, man. I be on Bandcamp just searching for cats, and then I tap in with them. It might take me a couple of weeks or a month. You know how these producers be, but eventually they'll respond back, and I'll be like, yo, I got this track. You know, I wanted to rap to one of your beats, and they'll send me the least information, and you just go from there, get the exclusive rights and shit. You know what I mean? Figure out what you allowed to do as far as performing it and stuff like that.
All right.
But you know, you can't just be out here doing the beat snatches tape. You gotta make sure you on point.
Yeah, not nowadays.
Yeah, I ain't beat snatchers no more, bro. I just try to. With me, it's like I might find a dope producer, and then I'm going through your whole catalog. So I'm always looking for new producers. So if any producers listening, like definitely, I'm always open to check out some beat packs, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Make sure y'all definitely tap in with them. So I do have one more joint from you. And I want to get into this.
Which one you got?
I got Stars.
Oh, what? Oh,
So,
yeah, that's the jump right there.
All right, yeah. So yeah. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, Stars. I just was This is like before. This is like a track I did kind of back in I think it's like 2021 or something like that.
Okay.
But I pretty much was just like I always knew I was gonna be a star. I always knew I was gonna be doing all of this shit. I just didn't know how it was gonna go. But you know, me and my homie CJ, we done made companies together. We done do events and did all of these type of things, and I just feel like it's not for nothing, man. I can't just give up with this shit, bro. So Stars is just kind of like a song that's just like, yo, it's just like motherfuckers just talking this shit. This is my moment where I finally came through in the shit. You know, in the movie where you nigga finally get it right, kind of like you throw the pass and you can catch it. It's like
the slow motion.
That moment, bro. Like we shot the video out of Southside and shit, man, bro. Shit was like, I had my homie Burn jacket. It's a dude named Burn. He kind of showed me like everything. Like this is before I even became who I am now. Like you know what I mean? Like I bought this nigga jacket. we were just in that bitch thugging it, bro, and shot the video, and my homie Chris Almighty was there, and it came out sweet, man. It's one of my favorite tracks, man. So it's one of them jumps, man. Like I played at high volume.
All right. Well, hey, crank y'all shit up. I'm gonna hit y'all with this joint. This is Stars Fun.
Right. Stay strong.
Cool.
Hey, if you get the headphones to tap in on this show.
Oh shit! The sound cut out.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know where the plug is.
I don't know if I pulled back too far. Oh, now it's working.
Oh, alright. So
I don't know what I did.
it's probably short in that chord.
Still doing the leaves. I'm making my queen. I make the work clean. Making it clean. Not with a scheme. Bobby got leaves. Bobby got steeds. Be a star. Yeah. Couldn't trust the law. Yeah. Be up on the blogs. Run up the street. Watch me just run up the beat. Just want the peace. For doing the least. I make her my queen. I make the world clean. The steam. Bringing the red. Raise the esteem. Love was my dream. Raising a queen. Now I'm raising it. Yo.
Alright.
Cats don't even know, bro.
Alright.
I don't even know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say.
Oh, we back. I'm sorry, my bad. We back. Ooh.
Dude posted a joke. He said, "You cap your rap?" I said, "Yeah, bro. I cap, bro. Everything's cap." Everything's cap.
Yeah, that shit was tough right there. I like that. Definitely like that.
Yes, sir, man.
Alright.
That's one of my jokes right there.
All right, so I mean, I feel like we're getting a little close to the towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
What is it that kind of gets you up to put that pen to pad? Like, what's that motivating factor where it's like, yo, you wake up in the morning, it's like, I gotta do this shit today. Like, what kind of keeps you going with that?
Shit, man. It been going so long, I forgot what the battery even was, bro. I feel like when it comes to as far as just the music side, is like my grandfather, man, because he put in work for me to even be in the situation to even be doing this shit, bro. So it's like he helped me record my first tape and everything.
Okay.
Took me to my first shows. Just showed me what music was. Had me on the piano at a young age, all that. So I just feel like I got owe it to him to go out here and kill it every time. Like I owe it to my dad, his son, to kill it every time. To hit him with them bars every time, like never lacking, like every time. My daughter, every time gotta be on point, killing it every time. Like she cried, bro. Look, I'm at the basketball court at Shimbo, right? It's this little dude balling. He like 4 or 5. He probably 8 years old, but he young. Well, you know how them little dudes that be hooping, but he can shoot on the big hoop. Like he get real close to throw that junk up there with all his might. So I'm playing horse with him. We shooting around or whatever, right? I let him win because I wanted to boost his self-esteem so he could turn into Anthony Edwards, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I'm setting up his whoop for him. My daughter, mind you, she loved me so much. She getting me the ball back so I can shoot, and I'm hitting threes. I'm hitting them left and right, but each time I'm like, what's the score? If he had said 6, I'm like, oh, I got 4. How much you got? I got 8. I got 7. I know I got like 15.
you know, put up 15, 12 boards.
I'm draining him, bro. But I was just like, I want bro to be so, you know, because he was looking like he was about to cry if he had lost. He was about to be sad. I could see it. So I was like, all right. So yeah, but I was like, bro won. Bro, my daughter started crying. So I do it for her, bro. She was like, she cried like she was really hurt that she thought I lost, bro. And I was like, I can't ever lose. Ever lose, nigga. What you mean, nigga? Even if I lose, I can't tell I lost, nigga. Like, I won, nigga. He know what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, my mom always told me, you get in a fight, make sure they remember you, nigga. It's fights. I feel like I never lost a fight before in my life, but it's niggas I remember, though. I know I want to fight them, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So,
say one time only. I'm good on that.
I'm Floyd Mayweather. I got my points, nigga. Now I got to get this win and get up out of here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Talk to security, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I just try to do it for the people that do it for me. That's more so what it is. When you look back behind you, when you thinking you the only one pushing, and you turn around and see who pushing with you, those are the people I do it for. So I do it for the bus stop. I do it for everybody that came through. I do it for Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
I do it for the Benny Blanco nigga. I do it for people that just do it for me, that create opportunities for myself, that you know, that stick their neck out. It's like throwing your own event. Like I said, we just said before, It's like throwing your own house party, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's lit, but you the one that gotta make sure the roof don't cave in, and everything right. And
Niggas
shit.
don't get to fighting this and
All
that
that
punch,
shit,
like,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? All of that.
So it's like, I just respect work. I respect work, and I respect foundation. I respect the culture. I respect the people that came before me. I respect the people that's gonna come after me, and people that's with me right now. Everything, bro. So it's like I'll never want nobody to think I'm some crazy type nigga or some shit, bro. I'll be coolin', bro. Like it's people that know me, bro, and there's people that just know you on Instagram. They don't really know you for real. I'll be like, yo, Jay, I'm the coolest nigga too. So it's like respect is like paramount. That's like the first thing.
I dig it.
You know what I mean? That came, before anything, before I could even rap, before I even knew how to set up a hook or set up a verse or even know how to use a software system to record. Like before I knew any of this shit, bro, it's like you had to have respect to even be in the mix. Like so that's what I pride myself on. So it's like, I respect anybody that's grinding and continuing to do what they do, because I get inspiration from everybody. You know what I mean? Sometimes I spend times I done went to open mics to not even perform, just to watch. It's been times where I was supposed to perform, I was on the flyer and everything, but I ain't even get to perform. But I still like show love to cats, got to network, meet people. But people don't see these type of things. And it's like I don't post all this type of shit, because it's just normal shit that happens in life. It's like, bro, it's not nothing. I'm about to just be like, it's like every little thing I do behind the scenes, bro, for people, it don't need to be talked about or spoken on.
I dig it. I definitely dig that. And I kind of feel like, especially in those spaces, it's like you're there in a capacity that you're supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like, so even if it's you being there for a few minutes, well, you're just supposed to hear this poem or hear this song, or just kind of be in that energy for a minute so you can get back to, what it is that you need to do. Like, I feel like that's why I'm so big on spaces like those. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, because once again, it's understanding the importance of it. You know what I'm saying? And even looking at verses, like, I feel like going in there, it can be your first time in there and you feel like you family.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Facilitate the growth.
And that's a beautiful thing. Like, it was to the point, and I didn't go for a while, but it's like I was about to start writing shit just so I can, to do something, because it makes you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Being around that energy, it makes you want to kind of
definitely make me want to turn up.
Get that inner creative, like, whatever it may be. It might be just this, and I've written one verse in my life that I would never forget. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You want to be able to kind of to get that shit off, man. It's beautiful to have
bro, especially when the band fuck with you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. The
dude with the dreadlocks, he pulled up on me and like, yo, man, I like that right there. I like that. I'm like, yo, this nigga don't barely speak to niggas. So if he say that to me, I like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what no hate that nigga say, bro. The nigga with the dreadlocks said, I was fired, nigga, from the Versus band, nigga.
And he know music, because that's one thing. Yeah, just kind of even with that band, like, somebody start singing something, and it's like them trying to find a key, but once they get that shit,
they start playing with you.
Oh my god, that shit. That's why I love live music, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love being in those spaces.
Love, man. Friday Love, another one of them, man. R&B mode. She be singing and shit. And it's like they can.
Love that.
It's just a lot of different. It's like a lot of dope R&B artists out here too.
Mm-hmm.
And like I know everybody love the rappers and shit, but bro, it's some chicks out here. It's some brothers too.
Mm-hmm.
There's some chicks, man, that's crazy with it, man. Shout out Kiara. Shout out Friday Love, man. Shout out. It's a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, man.
That's just doing shit, and I just love it, man. When you go there and it's a chick just singing her heart out, and you just sitting there like, damn, feature.
Like, I need you on this hook real quick.
I need you on the hook. I need you on the whole hook.
Top to bottom.
You about to be like Mary J. Blige in this motherfucker. I need you on a song every 2 years. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be iconic. It's gonna be great. One of them jumps, man. I'm gonna have Mary J. Blige, Alicia Keys. I got all that set up. Like I really want to start shooting movies and films and different things out here in Richmond and shit like that. It's just getting everything together. It's like, sometimes you be afraid to share your ideas because you feel like cats is wrong. But I don't like to lead with that type of. I don't like to walk with the fear like that. I kind of just be like, yo, man, if I speak my mind about what I'm trying to do, it's because I trust that we gonna build or some shit or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't look at it like I just try not to be. It's like we always gotta worry about somebody trying to steal our wallet and our car and all this shit all the time. I just feel like with the music, man, steal it. I don't care. I don't want to have to just be paranoid all the time and have to have
Mm-hmm.
my guard up when it comes to my art, because I never looked at this shit like something that I wanted to make money off of. It was always more so like, I just want to be the nigga you know that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be the cat that make you spit your hardest flow, and then I'm gonna come in there and do what I do. And it's just like I just love that shit, bro. It's cats I see, and I be like, yo, if I see this certain cat there, I know I'm about to spit now. It's like, yo, it's certain cats that just make you want to be great. It's like OGs I got that just make me want to be great, bro. And it's like,
And knowing that you are one of them people, man, like that's one of them
they
things.
be cats
man.
that look at me like that. They be like, bro, you this and that, and I be like, bro, that's crazy that you think that about me. It's like somebody could be depressed, bro, and then there's somebody that admires you, bro. And then they might just choose to tell you that one day, and then it like picks you up. Like, it's like my little cousin Elena, bro. She's older now, but she used to, like, you know, I used to feel like I'm on shit at certain times in my life, and then she would just always be like helpful and just be like, hey, I love you. Oh, what you doing? I just want to be like you, around you and shit. And I'll just be like, damn, G. Like, I feel like I ain't shit, but this person thinks I'm the coolest fucking thing since goddamn PlayStation. I just motherfucker, man. And it's like, I'm over here feeling bad about myself, and she looking up to me. So it's like, I gotta be something for her. So it's like, I'll be telling my homies, so I need you just like you say you need me, bro. Like, we all sharpen each other, bro. So,
I
like,
dig it.
you drop a new video, you doing this. You got a jump with Chance Fisher. You doing this. You performing with him and this and that. I'm like, word. I'm not hating. I'm like, word. My homie did that. I just was talking to him. He just gave me a ride. Why can't I do what he just did? I probably can. Let me try. You know what I'm saying? Not like in the sense of a nigga hating. Like, say you just said you did some dope ass shit. Like, bro, I just set up $1 million dominoes backwards perpendicularly. And the nigga be like, oh, if you can do it, I can do it. Like, not on some hating shit like that. Just more so like inspiration. Like, bro, if you can do it, can you teach me how to do it? I might learn too. That type of thing.
And
so,
we can both be there, man.
Yeah,
we can definitely both be there.
You know, I don't be hating on nobody, bro. If anything, I get inspired. Like, I'm the type of cat. Like, I had homies that do a stripper party, and they was like, pull up with $200 in ones and this and that, and it's gonna be lit. And I was like, I could do that, but I want to go make money. I don't think I'm making enough to be there to just have 200 in ones to just throw it some strippers.
And see, I have my whole thing on.
It's just like, yo, G, it's like, I'm happy for y'all. Yeah, my homie went there, and he ain't had no money like that, but he still went. And I was like, bro, why would you go there to fucking buy bullshit? And them cats got money to fucking ride and do bullshit like that. Like, I'm about to go. I respectfully declined. I said,
So,
nigga, I'm about to go make $200.
But and here's my thing. This is a side note, and people have heard me say this before. My thing with strip clubs, right? So a private dance makes sense. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? 100%. If you want to drop your money for that, makes sense. If it's a woman dancing on stage, I'm sitting next to you. You throw $1. She takes her top off. If I throw $1, we're not gonna see any more titty. So we seen the same titty. So no matter who throws the $1, I can hang on to mine. I'm good. That's why I can't do strip clubs. I'm good on all of that. Like,
I be on the vibes.
I'm too cheap for that.
I feel like I'm cool enough to do the what do you call it? The disembark, where she disembarks, or embarks my vehicle and then leaves with me. Like, that would be the only case that you can set up. If it's not while you going there, you gotta know how to get. But we ain't gonna go there. I'm a married man. I don't know nothing about this shit. Okay?
Not anymore.
I never did know. I never knew about nothing. I'm just saying.
You don't remember that once? No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. To your wife, I'm just fucking with you.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no simp, G. And I feel like the simps is what create what's going on. But we need the simps, because somebody got to do it. And we need the simps at the same time. They creating the shit. They like, we need them because they already created something that they fucked up. It's like, bro, you created something that we can't ever stop, so now we need you to at least be the so you
the fall guy, so to speak.
So you got to be the guy that does this shit, bro. A real woman gonna want to build with you, not just take it from you, bro.
That's real shit. All right, so I feel like this is gonna be the as we wrap this up. Damn, this has been a great great interview.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank you once again for being here.
Thank you, man.
This has been one of my favorites. Like, you know, I've had a lot of good ones. This is definitely one of my favorites right here. Definitely one of my favorites.
Man. I haven't done a radio interview, and I think the last one I did was with Bangor Best Radio last week.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. I found this last week.
So, what do you want your legacy, or when you're gone, what do you want people to remember about you? What do you want your legacy to be?
I want to actually be like somebody that created like the first like one stop center for Richmond, or at least Richmond, where you can come and get like a housing, you can get your resume, you can get resume attire, you can get like housing, get a car, get into school, get a trade, get off of drugs, whatever. Like have just a big building.
Mm-hmm.
You just come in and everything's incorporated. I got different churches and different places to take you, go get clothes, get you a spot. Kind of like a halfway house type situation. You got to check in or whatever. It might be some little protocol, but you ain't going to be homeless no more. You going to have your shit straight. And have that set up so it's not no homeless crazy people outside. Like the people that's mentally fucked up and shit. It's so Broad Street right now by Subway. All them niggas,
you was very
all
specific.
them niggas to be in that building.
By Subway between
straight right there. They can get hooked up and straight. And it's going to be less like, I feel like I can lower the crime level and people know that they can go to the fun center to go get right. And
that's what's up.
All these people that got money, you got money, but you can't create the fun center so everybody can get off drugs and off the streets and not homeless. And when it's cold, niggas ain't sitting here with no food on the holidays and all that type of shit can be over. And it's like less pain and struggle and shit. Like I just want to eliminate all that goofy shit, bro.
I dig it.
So if I can be the first person to do some shit like that in Richmond, and then somebody jack my idea and make it even better and do it in Arkansas and do it in Texas, I'll be so happy to see it.
That's what's up.
That'll be something I'm trying to do. I'm going to do.
I definitely love that vision, man, because it's necessary. It's absolutely necessary, and I know that's something you've been talking about since you've been here is being able to help the community and to be able to give back. So
it can happen. I just got to get enough money to show some NPOs or whatever, some people that I'm serious, and then set it up. And I feel like it can happen, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, man, once again, I this has been one of my favorites. I definitely appreciate you taking this ride with me, man. Dope conversation, dope ass music. This is like I said, it's definitely been one of my favorite shows. Definitely been one of my favorites. So tell the people where to follow you, how they can get in contact with you, how they can get to your music, all of that good shit.
If you're not a social media person, you can just type in linktree.com/fundsRVA. That's spelled FUNDSRVA. Linktree.com/fundsRVA. But if you is a Instagram ass nigga, goddamn,
I'm on Instagram right now.
Instagram.com/fundamentally yours, and that's fundamentally like you would normally spell it, and then you spell yours with like 3 Z's at the end instead of the S, and you in there. I'm probably the only person that's got the fundamentally yours jump in there in Richmond.
So yeah, you see it when it pop up.
You gonna probably see me, bro. I'm probably followed by somebody that you know. Goddamn. So I'm out here, bro. If you go to the links, you'll see my Bandcamp link. I really just want y'all to check the mixtape out. Check out some of my music videos. I got everything. I pretty much wear my sleeve out there. You might see too much one day, but goddamn, I just try to just have the music out there. So it's nothing but music videos, everything I'm doing. And shout out to everybody that ever helped me in life when it comes to music and just anything, like whatever. Let me crash at your spot. I was homeless in Chicago a couple times, and in New York, Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, all that shit. But I used to stay out there in South Ozone. Shout out to them crip niggas across the street. All that shit, bro. I done went through life, man. I just love the struggle. I love the journey. I love how it feels.
Part of the process.
And at the bottom, bro, like I understand what it's like to have enough to provide for your family. Snatch a bill off your mama's fridge. Be like, Mom, you ain't worried about that. I'm out there to help you get everything straight. And to be able to do that, I'm always gonna be rich. So I can have $0 in my pocket right now if I wanted to, and I'm still rich as fuck because I did what I was supposed to do when I had the whoop. And that's what you supposed to fucking do. Okay? You sacrifice your whole shit for this shit, man. It's not a game. And it's like you gotta be that person that does it. It's like generational wealth, like somebody gotta be the one that does that. Like it's not just everybody just expect mama or somebody to have the nice house, your auntie that got money. Like, no, you be the nigga. You be the auntie or you be the uncle with the money. You be that guy. And I'm trying to create that shit so more people is thinking like that. So you're thinking like when you're coming out of high school, you're already thinking, damn, G, like I don't want you to rush your life away, but understand that you gotta be Mufasa one day, bro. It's cool to be Simba, bro, but eventually you gotta be that nigga, bro. Niggas trying to kick you off the top of the mountain every day, G. You gotta be the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hold it down. So we gotta be kings, bro. We gotta be leaders. We gotta be father figures. Even if you don't have kids, you gotta be somebody that a kid could look to and feel like, damn, G, at least I know he might be good.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be a good guy? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we out here glorifying the wrong shit, and you know what I mean. It's like people out here selling heroin, and this is shit that y'all jacking, but you know what I'm saying. So I feel like people pick and choose what they want to support or not support, or it's like, you know what I mean. So everybody knows what's really going on out here, bro. I don't want to say too much, but I just feel like us as black people, we telecommunicate. We already know. We be in situations where we all be thinking the same thing.
And all you gotta do is look.
Come on, man.
That's all you gotta do is look.
Going on, bro. So we don't gotta keep talking about this, bro. How many more people gotta die? How many more homies you gotta see rest in peace? And you gotta be like, damn, G. It's like, how many times will that happen, bro? Before, like, it's always like it gotta hit home for somebody to really care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care about heroin, about how it affected the community until like I lost like 2 or 3 of my friends to overdoses, bro. Like, you know me, I lost ops to overdoses. Like, you ever wanted to fight somebody and then that nigga die because of overdose of heroin? You be like, damn, G, that's fucked up. Like, you actually feel bad for this nigga. And it's like, damn, G, and this is what's going on. I did my own self-made protest in Churchill on 29th Street, not 29th Street, 25th Street, by that fucking store, by the precinct, bro. And I was posting like big ass pink poster boards with fuck heroin on it, bro. And I was walking down the street at like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, bro, like the loudest part of the night, screaming by myself, like, fuck heroin, y'all killing y'all own community, shouldn't get gentrified, y'all niggas retarded as a bitch, I'm willing to die for this shit, I'm screaming. And I walked up to the precinct and put the fuck heroin poster on their window, bro. Like, I walked into the parking lot, not in the front window, but I walked into the actual parking lot on the side. Like, anybody know how that shit look? I walked right onto the jump. A black cop rolled the window down and was like, nigga, what is you doing? He was like, what the fuck you doing, bro? Why is you so mad? And I was like, bro, you know what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Put the poster up there, taped it and shit, and just walked the fuck off. He was like, what the fuck is going on? And I got the fuck up out of there, bro. Ain't gonna lie, but I got down, you know what I'm saying? I was showing people that I was passionate about this shit. People trying to call me a snitch and shit, but I'm like, bro, you over here want me to glorify a nigga that's selling heroin to his own community, but, you know, y'all not gonna push the person that's making their own garden, like that's not helping kids learn shit, that's doing things. It's like,
that's teaching kids a skill. Like,
these are the niggas that y'all gonna push. Alright, so bad. So now I see what we doing. Once I know what we doing, then I know what to expect from you. It's like, I bet that's what you want. I bet you don't care about us. You don't care about yourself, and you want to complain about racism when you're not even helping your own people. So it's like you just want to just have a narrative to speak on, but you're not necessarily part of the solution. Or, you know, even mindful enough to even know what the solution is, or what a possible solution could be. You're not even in the solution table. You're not even at the conversation for solutions. You're just part of the problem, part of more problems. And it's like, damn, my nigga, so, you know, do I gotta be 40 before niggas change? I'm trying to see a change now, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm still lit, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, bro? I'm not trying to be 60 years old until the new Martin Luther King come to change this shit, bro. Like, nigga,
until the new Martin Luther King come.
I'm trying to do this shit now, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So prison reform needs to happen, bro. You need to go down there and tell them that you can't charge somebody $10 for no toilet fucking paper, and this shit should be free, and y'all fucking bugging. And you telling me I can't send toilet paper to my folks?
That's crazy.
So they gotta get extorted by some bullshit every day. Like, bro, like it pays to take a shit. Like, it costs to take a shit, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, that's crazy. But that's what's going on everywhere out here, bro. And, you know, it's a lot of worse things that's going on. So it's like, you know, what do we care about? And what's going to keep being brought to the light?
That's
and what's going to keep them kept away in the dark? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you walk through Shaka Bottom right now. It's like your ancestors' energy is literally right there, bro. Like, if you died right now, right there by the subway,
I think about that shit anytime.
You think your energy ain't gonna be there 100 years from now? You think somebody, some new niggas that's born from 100 years later, is not gonna walk past where you died and your energy not there, bro? You telling me you just gone? Like, y'all tripping, bro. It's just niggas so stuck in their own shit they don't think about it.
If we know anything about science, the third law of thermodynamics, energy can either be created nor destroyed, only transferred. So it's going to be sitting where it's going to sit until it gets to where it needs to go. All right, but what we are going to do, once again, I appreciate you being here, man. I got to hit y'all with a couple more songs before we slide out of here. And one thing I do love that I can do on the show, and I've been able to do, and I think I've done just about every show, I love like the old school like samples that people use. Yeah. So to be able to play like, you know what I'm saying, like the song that was sampled from, and then, you know, the song that uses the sample like right behind it, I feel like it's always gold.
Wait, that's fire.
So I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple joints real quick, and we're gonna be right back. But this is the Brothers Johnson, Strawberry Letter 23, and I'm gonna follow that up with Money Machine Part 2 by Currency. Y'all check these joints out. This is the Bus Stop Big Time Radio Network.
Spitter. Ooh. Hey, I'm out there. Yeah.
All right.
Set up this Ubi Scooby.
I don't know what I did with the marker.
Yeah.
Or something around here because I want you to sign the wall before you slide.
Oh
out
yeah,
here.
you definitely gotta sign the wall. I kind of want to go see what's up with this Chinese food spot. You ever fuck with none of the food spots over here?
The joint across the street, they got some good ass chicken. I will tell you that.
That's what I was thinking about again.
Yeah, I mean it's a gas station, but the chicken is fucking good.
One of the tigers.
Actually,
See what they're talking about over there. Hell yeah, man. It was great. As soon as the interview over, I got a little money waiting for me when I get home.
that's what's up.
That was much needed.
Whatever color you want to take. If you got
Much
much
needed.
over there, I'm
Yeah, we out here, man. Gotta go with the purple light, man. Purple for the royalty. Shout out Crazy Art Marcus. Shout out these niggas, man. Ever need your Marcus, holler at me. On post me. Let me put it right here. That's right. We're gonna keep it simple. Yeah, keep it simple on there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make my F. A special F, yeah. Other than that, we Gucci, man. Shout out. Yeah. Who else on this joint?
Something like I hit the light for you.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of everybody on there for real, man. And that's just this year. And then you got the all the ones over here too. Kind of keeping shit.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to pull up to this joint, man. I just was like, shit. I always told myself, let me do something worthy of an interview. Let me put my name out there. Let me get something going. So all the times I was grinding and shit, that was setting up for this. Like setting up for being able to even have some shit to be worthy of. Even and then like right when I guess people saw that I was on this joint, somebody hit me up like, get on this podcast, get on this. I'm like, oh, that's how this shit works.
Like, catch a
You
picture.
see him at the bus stop.
Catch his drink real quick.
You see him at the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, y'all did jump, man. Y'all did jump. Yeah, man. But it's like they see you at the bus stop. Like, oh, you must be need a ride. What's up? You need it? Well, I'm at the bus stop already, bro. My bus here, but what's up? Let me get your car for later. And that's how I go.
That's what's up.
So that's why I was like, shit, bro. Cause you never know who watched them blogs, but that's how I just put my shit on there. You never know. I'm about to start expanding and shit and like putting my shit on like DC jokes and shit.
Okay.
Like New York. I really want to find some bloggers in Brooklyn, just so my ex can see my shit.
Just to be petty.
She was on some bullshit, bro.
So, oh, I know that. Yep, yeah, you do know me.
She did me dirty. She broke my heart, nigga. That was the first heartbroken moment for me, nigga. I was hit. Right there. Trying to get my shit out there too. Let me see what we were talking about. Do be Texas. What they talking about? But I want to give me some food too. I probably have time to get food and wait for them. They cook food fast?
I mean, it's usually should already ready for the most part.
Trying to find my little big guy. Oh, you taking me here in 12 minutes? I probably got no time. Yeah, I had some decent shit too. I got down, but I'm about to link with my regular views later this week.
Gosh,
Try to see if I can get like some fucking what they call rapper. You live?
Yeah. Can anybody tell me what movie this is from? Alright, what song am I gonna end on? Appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate you coming through,
Thank
man.
you, bro.
You be safe out here.
You already know. Make sure you know. I got it. Like that. Thank you so much.
Alright, man. Absolutely. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Did I? I take terrible pictures. Oh shoot. So we are coming to the end of the show. I definitely appreciate y'all taking this ride with me, taking this dope ass journey. Special shout out to Fundamental. Incredibly dope interview. I definitely appreciate you coming through, man. The music was dope. The interview was dope. The entire vibe was dope, man. So special shout out to you for coming through. Damn. I'm a little sad that's the end of the show, but I think y'all thought y'all was gonna get out of here with no little brother, and that's not gonna happen. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at aka Bus Driver, on TikTok at aka Bus Driver 313. Make sure y'all check out Wake and Bake tomorrow morning, and I will also be here for the lunchtime tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in, tapped in the Big Time Radio Network. and everything that we got going on. I'm gonna hit y'all with one last song. And like I said, y'all thought y'all was gonna get out of here with no little brother, and it was not gonna happen. So, from the listening, honestly, in my opinion, top to bottom, classic hip hop album. I'm gonna hit y'all with Shorty on the Lookout. This is the Bus Stop, Big Time Radio Network. I am the bus driver. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe out here. Peace.